are you making faces?
Why not?
I mean, I like it. I mean, you're just so silly. Fake
I
punch.
threw a wish in the well. Don't ask me, I'll never tell. I looked at you as it fell, and now you're in my way. Trade my soul for a wish.
Oh
Please
my
and not
gosh!
for
Hey
a
Joey,
kiss.
how are you doing?
I wasn't looking for this, but now you're in my way. Your stare was holding rip. Jeans, skin was flowing. Hot night, wind was blowing. Where you think you're going, baby?
Hey, I
Hey,
just
I just
met
met
you.
you, and this is
This is crazy.
crazy.
And here's
And
our
here's my
number.
number.
So
So call
call
me,
me baby.
baby. It's hard to look right at your baby.
But
You're gonna get
here's my
copyright
number.
struck.
I hope not. This is not totally copyrighted.
I sound exactly like Carly Rae Jepsen.
Sure. Why are you here then?
Good question.
Hey everyone. Hey, hey.
Hey, Beanie.
Yeah?
Remember when we talked about where your mouse ended up after you started a video?
Mouse. Oh, yeah, my bad. Yeah. Good job. You gotta keep reminding me of that.
Yeah.
So, hey everyone. So, we're gonna go on live pretty soon at 11. Right?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we do not have the opening song, like the edited video.
I just sang the opening song.
Oh.
That's a joke.
Is it?
Mm.
Oh, Martha tried to mute Greg.
Oh, dang.
Oh no, she's already throwing shade at you.
All I do is care.
Oh.
Hey, Courtney.
Hey Courtney, how's it going? So funny.
Drop my phone.
Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? So we're just kind of warming up and connect before we actually start, right, Greg?
We're warming up in what?
Like connect with people before we start.
Oh,
Yeah.
connect with the people in the chat.
Mm-hmm. Of course. In the
Okay, I
chat.
gotcha. We've been mean to Mari?
Hmm?
Mari said we're being mean to her lately.
What, me?
Us.
Oh, Mari, it's okay, because you're mean to us also. JK. We love you, everyone.
Nah.
Except Greg.
You love everyone but me, or I don't love everyone.
I don't know why. Don't ask me, please. He just doesn't like anybody.
Okay. What are you doing?
Hmm?
What are you doing?
I just texted. All of the
Do
above.
you have a pin nearby?
Hmm? Pen?
You
Oh, I
have a
do.
pen. Don't touch it. Don't
Now
touch
you
it.
mention it. I was gonna touch it until you mentioned. Here we go.
Stop. Get it out of your system.
Just to annoy Greg.
Gosh.
So how's everyone doing? Sorry, we just kind of all over the place. Well, do you guys know what we're gonna talk about today? Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
I do.
I know you do. I wasn't asking. Oh yeah, Mari. Mari says a nice ASMR sound. I agree.
I don't.
Hey Mateo, no, it's fine. You're good. You're good.
The beauty of a pre-show is you can't be late.
That's true. That's true.
Mm-mm.
I strongly agree with Greg. Finally. Hey Robin, how's it going? Welcome. Welcome to my show. I mean, our show. What the heck, Robin? That's pretty funny way to
Oh
put
my god. No. No. Mm-mm. No.
Hey, I just met you. Oh my gosh, you guys got me stuck in that song.
You know why I'm singing that song? Because of Call Me Baby.
Call me baby. Oh yeah, yeah.
Call Me Baby and Call Me Maybe.
Now you guys got some hint about what we're gonna talk about for K-pop. Mm-hmm. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
No. Hey, Courtney. Hey, Courtney. Look at my shirt. Look at my shirt.
으르렁 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 네 으르렁 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 네. Actually, it was Greg who was humming that song. He was like, that song is catchy. I was like, oh, Greg, I didn't think you would like the K-pop song. And I was like, huh, interesting. That's
Mari, I don't think Mari gets the reference.
yeah. It's related to what we're gonna talk about today. That's why he's wearing that one. Oh, Tailian got it. Oh, good job, Tailian. Oh yes, Joey. Yes. Courtney says that she wants your shirt. Oh, nice.
You made it sound dirty like that.
What?
Ooh, nice. She wants your shirt.
No, not as in your shirt, as in like a Star Trek shirt. Oh, bird. Just kidding.
You misunderstand.
What? I did?
Nothing.
Maybe. Oh no, there's a bunch of armies here. Promise no fights.
What does that mean?
Bini armies here. Hey Alexander, how's it going?
Hey, some quick thing.
Mari knows, and then she's, hey, some quick thing. How are you doing? Oh, forgot.
What?
Forgot to check if my mic is louder than yours.
Oh! Is he louder than me, guys?
Okay. YouTube doesn't say that I'm live still. I went to my channel.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, okay. So apparently BTS fans don't like EXO fans.
What? Oh, they're competitions? Oh, now we know one more thing.
Well, I know which army I'm in. You're live on my phone? Bruh.
Oh, okay. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. I know you can hear me. What am I saying?
Yes.
What? Oh, they're competitions? Oh, now we...
There
I
you
think
go.
I'm still louder, aren't I? I
I
can
don't
turn it
know,
on.
man.
Just listen to it.
I don't
Listen
hear
to it.
myself.
Just yeah, do that, Greg. Please. I think I'm still louder.
Yeah, you are louder.
Aren't I? I am loud, right? Okay, hold on.
Yes.
Let me turn it off a little bit. How about now?
Oh gosh,
It's about the same. Okay, how about now, guys? How about now?
You gotta wait longer than that for a reply.
I know. K-pop.
Are we equal now?
Are we
We have to be
equal?
equal.
Equal? Are we?
All right.
What? What?
Stop it.
Why?
Just
Is
no.
it too catchy?
No. It's so catchy.
I don't know, but like that song is really catchy. Like really.
I can be silent if I want.
I'll be quiet as a mouse. Mario mouse can be pretty loud too.
Mari's always quiet as a mouse. She'll be talking a bit
Oh,
first,
sorry,
and then
some
she'll
quick
just
thing. Yeah, I'll be
she'll
equal
just
and then just be silent. That's true. Sorry, my bad. Love sure. Winner?
Did
Who's
you?
the winner? Suicide Squad? No, not yet. I'm sorry. Suicide Squad. Like I've been watching the oh, someone hates it. Someone hates it. So I've been like watching the movies that we were gonna talk about on the show. With that one, it's just yeah, it's kind of like taking my time already.
Don't worry, we'll never watch that one.
What? It's not really science fiction, is it? Suicide Squad?
Eh,
But I want to
I don't know
watch
what you.
it. Like I
Guess
really
it'd
do.
be superhero genre. I don't know.
Winner is a K-pop group. Oh,
Oh, that's interesting.
ooh, D.
Is there one called Chicken Dinner?
Was it a joke?
Winner? You never heard the phrase "winner, winner, chicken dinner"?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, kinda.
Oh, real? Oh, awesome.
What did I
Awesome.
do? Everyone just like started being mean to me for a minute.
Oh wow, yeah. All of a sudden, it's like,
What did I do?
cause you said to chicken dinner.
Oh, okay.
Wow, they're so upset.
I just made a joke.
He's
It wasn't
just
even a
push.
good joke.
Yeah, he's just pushed their button.
Did you guys see all the bear puns I was making earlier?
Oh gosh.
Oh, I made like 5 or 6 bear puns in a row.
Chicken dinner concept. Joker
Rare
was
potato.
what? The rare potato?
Mateo said there's.
I mean, is it real? Is it real? Who? Singing
I
emotions.
feel like I've heard
Danielle.
that joke
Oh hey
before with
Danielle.
4-member rock group with no singers.
Oh yeah, before we start, I just need to make sure. I just wanted to make a quick announcement before we start, because since it's gonna be the podcast format, we're not gonna be able to acknowledge all your comments. So if unless you give us some feedback on what we're talking about. So it is, if you wanna talk to be part of the show, it's crucial for you guys to actually talk about what we talk about and then kind of be relevant about it. And for some future like coming people, if they just say hi Bini, I won't be able to say hi back since it's the middle of the show. I apologize for that. So yeah, just letting you about that, because since right, for the future also it's gonna be like this. Yeah, so it's gonna be or is it this talk show will be that kind of format. So Yeah, so I'm just asking your cooperation. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, wow, 20 people already. Thank you everyone for coming.
Mount Rushmore. What?
SS501. Oh yeah, SS501. They're really good actually.
And some quick thing. You're barely trying.
Hmm?
It's a bear pun.
Oh.
I don't understand the Mount Rushmore thing. Did I miss something?
Oh, don't say that, Mateo. Don't say that.
Oh, rock group with no singers. Oh, that's horrible.
Mm. All right, in 4 minutes we're gonna start.
Oh my gosh. Why am I more nervous this time than I was last time?
I guess it's because we actually prepared some stuff. I actually kind of feel a lot
I
more
prepared
nervous
last time.
too.
You're the one that didn't prepare last time.
What?
I was prepared last time. You weren't prepared.
I was saying. Oh, true. Whatever.
I wonder how many of these people have actually seen the Wrath of Khan.
Yeah, true. Wrath of Khan.
I know Courtney has.
Wrath of
Well, I would
Khan was
assume
pretty
Courtney
good.
has.
Actually, I enjoyed more than Star Wars. So.
Whoa! Spoilers for the podcast.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's true. Oh, I should comment.
Yes, the Worth of Khan. Yes, Robin. Hey, Mari's eating chips. What do you know?
Oh, as usual.
I feel like my head's a lot bigger today.
Oh, really? Maybe it's already big.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. All right, it's 59.
Okay.
Okay.
Remember spaces.
Spaces. Yes. When it turns 11 exactly, we're gonna wait for that.
Like New Year's.
Mm-hmm. Kind of anticipating 11 to come is kind of like, I don't know, nerve-wracking.
We can start whenever we want.
No, we're gonna start at exactly at 11.
Start at 11:02.
11:02. I mean, if we actually, when we actually start, it's gonna be a little later over there. It might be 11:01 for the people who watch it.
Yeah. All right.
15. Oh, it's 11. Okay.
No, it's 10. It's 9:59. Now it's 10.
3,
Now we can start.
2, 1. Hello, everyone. Hello, welcome to Anyone's Guess with Bini and Greg. Woo!
Hi,
God, why aren't you clapping? Okay, so this is our second show. Okay, fine. This is our second show, and I hope you guys enjoyed the last show. It's already in my channel, and you can rewatch it if you want to. And we talked about on the previous one. We talked about the Star Wars, right? and Star Wars: A
Correct.
New Hope, and we talked about K-pop BTS, 봄날, which is the spring day, and Not Today, and Blood, Sweat, and Tears. So we kind of briefly just giving you guys what we talked about before, and and we came up with a new topic, so we're gonna introduce it a little later. But before we go on, I
Mm.
kind of want to say that about Star Wars actually.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
so yeah, I don't know if you guys remember that part, but we was kind of like there was a part where there was a huge debate about Han Solo's shooting scene in the bar, and then and then people were saying it's kind of out of the character. So Han Solo, they
Hmm.
kind of edited it out so that like it looks like Han Solo shoots at like in the same
Second
time or the second, with the other guy, whatever.
instead of first.
Yeah,
Han
instead of the
shot
first.
first.
And then I actually, when I went to school the next day, I saw a sticker that says Han shot first. And then this guy he didn't know what that meant, so I actually got to explain to him. I was like, "Aha! I know about that one." So I was really, really proud of myself.
I bet.
Yeah. Well, do you have any inputs for that, Greg? Anything about for the last show?
No, I don't think I have any follow up. I didn't meet anybody with cool stickers
Yes.
or
But
anything like that. Didn't run into any K-pop fans.
well, I mean, you already knew what was I mean, you already knew all of those beforehand, so I guess.
Yes.
But anyway, yeah. All right, that was just a quick follow up for that one. So, for today we're going to talk about do you want to introduce Greg, or do you want me to do it?
Oh, I can do it.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
This week we watched Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan.
Yes.
Uh, uh, so I guess I should give a summary,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yes.
Right. So The Wrath of Khan naturally is about a guy named Khan
Mhm.
who he was exiled on a planet by
Mhm.
Captain Kirk,
Uh-huh.
the I guess you could say the protagonist of the original Star Trek
Mhm.
series,
Mhm.
and he escapes his exile and he seeks revenge.
Mhm.
Oh, and I should also mention that he's genetically engineered, so he's really full of himself.
Yeah, yeah.
That's important.
Okay, that is important.
Very
And
important. You want me to give a full plot synopsis?
oh, okay. I thought you had something more coming
I
up.
was just
Okay.
giving a brief overview.
Okay, brief overview. Yeah, that is a brief overview about Star Trek. So we're gonna for the movie part, we're gonna talk about the Star Trek to the Wrath of Khan, and for the K-pop, we're gonna talk about EXO Growl and Love Me Right and Monster. Isn't that exciting? Right? I mean, we were watching a K-pop, and then it was like, all right, for EXO, I was like, well, it's just another K-pop, and then I remember that I
Hmm.
actually got to practice a little bit of what's the song that you we were talking about earlier?
Call
Yeah, yeah,
me
Call Me Baby. Yeah, cause
maybe,
if you guys, I don't know if
not
you were
maybe.
there for what is it for the karaoke night. I actually kind of practiced a little bit and I sang the song on the show. So
Oh,
yeah, was the EXO. So I was like, oh, the EXO. And then the growl was really popular, so I knew that already. And but like I didn't really listen to Love Me Right and Monster. But I gotta say, it's pretty interesting. And I know I'm sorry for the BTS fans, but like I enjoyed listening to EXO more than
oh,
BTS. Oh, I know, I said it. Yeah, I'm just saying, it's just I mean, the songs that we might that would popped up for the top three for BTS might not have been actually the top three because we just randomly picked from YouTube. So, yeah, so they might have been it. So, yeah, please don't get mad. I'm just my personal opinion.
hmm. But I have to agree. I like EXO more.
Yeah, and then we were
I actually
humming.
watched more than the three songs.
Yeah. Oh wow.
So
Yeah, so actually we were just kept like humming the Urudong, the growl
Growl.
song even before we start the show. Yeah, so it is pretty interesting. Yeah. But okay, so that is what we're gonna do for this show right now, and so let's dive into the movie, like science fiction movie more now. Okay, so Greg, please take over.
Oh, all right. That was abrupt.
Mhm.
All right. So let's see. All right. So you want to do scenes first?
Well, anything is fine. Like anything that's like just something. Just let it flow.
So
Yeah,
let let it flow.
let it flow.
All right. So I'd say for Star Trek fans, there are about 3 or 4 really big standout scenes
Mhm.
in this movie.
Mhm.
The first being the Kobayashi Maru,
Mhm.
which really is like an analogy for the plot of the movie.
Mhm.
It's a test that Starfleet officers take.
Mhm.
It's I guess should I explain the test?
Oh yeah, you could explain the test if you want. Yeah,
Okay.
I think it'll be better for them to
Okay,
understand.
so in Star Trek, the Federation are the good guys,
Mhm.
and they have a peace treaty with the Klingons at this point,
Mhm.
and there's a space between their empires
Mhm.
that's called the neutral zone, and neither side can go into it.
Mhm.
So it's like a buffer.
Okay.
And so in this test, the ship the potential captain is on is patrolling nearby,
Mhm.
and they get a distress call from a ship that's inside the neutral zone.
Mhm.
So going into it would be a violation and pretty much grounds for war.
Mhm.
But then they also Starfleet has, uh, they're a humanitarian organization, so they couldn't idly sit by while
Mhm.
there's people dying. And so the test is to see
Mhm.
how they handle that.
Mhm.
And so once you go into the neutral zone to save
Mhm.
the ship, it was all a trap, and the
Mm.
Klingons attack you for being in the neutral zone.
Oh, okay, that's what it sounds like.
And
Okay.
it's an overwhelming force, and you lose.
Mm.
You lose your ship, and it explodes, and that's the end of the test.
I
So
see.
it's a no-win scenario, and
Mhm.
so they just try to see
Mhm.
um, how captains face that. Do they
Yeah.
run? Do they even go in the first place?
Mhm. I see. Yeah, so basically, that's how the movie starts with the Kobayashi Maru test, right? So like there's a
Mm-hmm.
this lady named Savik, right? Um
Savick.
Savik. So she appears in the middle. She just I thought she was the main character actually, because like it kind of starts off like her taking the test. So she's in the
On the captain's chair.
position, yeah. So she's like taking the position of a captain of the ship. So
Mm-hmm.
and then she just like sees like the enemy ship, and then she's like, oh, turn on the shield and blah blah blah, and then it turns on the shield, and then trying to prepare for the fight. But at the end,
Mm-hmm.
everything gets blow up, and everyone dies except for her. And then
Right.
I thought it was a real part. I was like, so is this how it's gonna turn out to be? Is this how it starts as Star Trek?
Mm-hmm. Everyone dies.
Yeah, everyone dies, and then just one person lives, and then that's how it starts. I was like, oh, that's
Right.
interesting. But it wasn't actually
Well,
that
yeah,
way. Mm-hmm.
and see when you first see this movie, like you said, you don't know that it's not real
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
or that it's a test, and so like all the people in the background that were dying are main characters from
Mm-hmm.
the show.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, what? How are they all? Why is everyone dying?
Yeah, 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 yeah,
And
yeah.
then it's like the Captain Kirk pops in and says, "Oh man, you messed that test up real good."
Yeah, I thought I was like that was actually Kirk when he appeared in the ship. I was like, that's the enemy who's taking over the ship and trying. trying to force them to just like surrender. So now I have the ship with me. You should surrender or something like that. I was like, oh, okay, so this is pretty bad. And then I was like, oh, okay, so now that was the test. And then everyone started to waking up, and then I was like, oh, okay, that was the test. And that was interesting
Yeah.
because like I thought it was pretty like bad, like in the like when they die, like the acting was pretty bad. So I was like, why is it so
Oh yeah.
bad?
They're like,
Oh
ooh.
yeah, they're like flying like this. Like, oh, and they're like, oh. Okay. I was like, that's poorly acted. And then I was thinking to myself, maybe it's because it's from the old days and they don't have the acting skills or something.
Right.
But like, yeah, it wasn't that one. So it was pretty interesting and how it started off, and then it's just when Captain Kirk comes in, and then it goes into some other parts, right? What's the next scene?
I think the next scene is the USS Reliant discovering SETI Alpha 5,
Mm-hmm.
which is where Khan was exiled.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, they weren't discovering it, rediscovering it.
Rediscovering what? Which one?
And
What?
what do you mean, which one?
Did you say rediscovering the star, right?
The planet,
The planet. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because they kind of forgot about it after they left him there.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And Courtney, you're right about Kirk cheated. That actually comes much, much later. And
Well, that they reveal that. 'Cause
yeah.
she's Savick during the whole movie is like, how'd you do it?
Mm-hmm.
What was it like when you took the test? And he's like, yeah, I
Yeah.
don't want to talk about it.
But we'll actually get into that later because it's a very interesting part, like when he talks about it. So I was like,
Mhm.
oh, okay. And I kind of disappointed in him, but I will explain it a little later. But anyway, yeah. So this whole Star Trek, the whole ship, it goes into this like rediscovering this like what is it like a what is it? I forgot the name of the planet.
SETI Alpha 5.
Steady Alpha 5, yeah. And then like they will go there, and then this other like the members, what was his name? The guy.
The guy.
Anyway, two member from the
You
ship goes down,
Oh,
and yeah, and then yeah, it goes down.
oh. Chekhov
Oh, yeah,
and
Chekhov,
Captain
yeah.
Pressman.
Yeah, and then they go down to check on the ship, and then they've discovered like a sunken ship in the planet, and then
Oh gosh, it's not a sunken ship.
yeah, but I will just call it that way. And then they're like,
All right.
"Oh, shoot, we shouldn't be here." And then the Chekhov was like, "What's the problem?" And then the guys like, "Oh, it doesn't
You got
matter.
it
I'll explain it
backwards.
later." And then they are already like surrounded by this enemy, the Khan members. So they appear, and then they come in, and then they're like, "Oh, I have this wonderful parasite that goes into your ear and make you more submissive to the commands," and then they're like, "No, no, no, no," and then they actually yeah, and then they're like and then they can't do anything, and then he can't puts the worm in their ears anyway, and then they're like, oh, oh, and then this just like becomes part of Khan, and then the orders this other like researchers to hand over the Genesis like what's this Genesis program or something.
Hmm.
Yeah, and then the whole Genesis is like it's like a fighting over the Genesis thing, because like they say something about Genesis. So Genesis is um like it shows like how the earth gets created with this Genesis effect, right? Genesis effect.
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah, so it shows like so Star Trek before the whole movie based on the evolution theory. So people in the Star Trek, the Genesis effect talks about how the life forms and
Hmm.
how it gets evolved from the very beginning. So it talks about one of the theories out there where the moon gets like one of the planet gets hit, and then just spins
They
around. It makes a crater or whatever, and then becomes life form. Like right?
it it takes matter and reorganizes it
Uh-huh.
so it can create life. So it'll grow like plants and stuff. So the idea is
Uh-huh.
you shoot the torpedo into a lifeless planet,
Mm-hmm.
and it makes it a habitable planet that you can live on.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
it's like terraforming.
Mm-hmm. And then like Khan makes them to like hand over the Genesis project over.
Makes
Mm-hmm.
right. Khan's trying to get the Genesis weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not a weapon
Mm-hmm.
device.
Yeah.
It is a torpedo though.
Yeah. So yeah, that's basically like what happens, and then they go over and then they fight, and then obviously the main character wins. Right.
Right.
And but like on the
I
mhm.
I was gonna say another important thing is that the scientist making the Genesis device is an ex-girlfriend who Kirk got pregnant, and they have a son that he doesn't really realize is his son.
Mhm.
So that's kind of important too.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I was
It,
like,
it,
there was some like behind stories that you really in order to understand that you need to go back to what it was and see what's happening. Right? No,
no,
no, not really.
not the doctor was never in the TV show or anything.
Oh, I see. Well, yeah. I
But
mean, they.
Khan
Mhm.
was in an episode, but not the doctor.
Oh, I see. Well, yeah, they kind of talk about it. And then Khan, the reason why he's attacking Captain Kirk is because he's so bitter, right? Can you explain a little bit more
Hmm.
about that?
Okay, so in the past,
Mm-hmm.
um, humans created genetically engineered people, and
Mm-hmm.
they tried to like control the planet because they thought they were better than everyone else, and so
Mm-hmm.
they thought it was their right. And Khan was their leader,
Mm-hmm.
and so there's a eugenics war,
Mm-hmm.
and Khan lost, so he went into took all his followers that were left, and he went in a spaceship and flew off to,
Mm-hmm.
I guess, find another planet. And
Mm-hmm.
they cryogenically froze themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And Kirk ended up waking them up in the original series, and
Mm-hmm.
he tried to take over the ship. So Kirk left him on SETI Alpha 5,
I see. Yeah.
which
Uh-huh.
at the time was a very nice planet.
Oh, it was,
And
and they became
yes,
barren.
yes,
Oh, okay.
one of
That's
the other planets in the system blew up, and it shifted the orbit, and so it became a desert. Which is why the
Oh.
Reliant was there, because it looked like a lifeless planet.
Hmm.
So then they were gonna test on it
Hmm.
for the Genesis project.
Yeah, I see. But that's actually that kind of brings up some important part though, cause like, I mean, okay, so Genesis effect it comes like how like life becomes when the Earth uh
It creates life out of nothing.
yeah it creates out a life out of nothing, right? But I kind of like I don't know, that's kind of interesting, cause like it is very important to actually it's very important to record the position of the star regarding the like source of the energy, meaning like
Hmm.
some like the light like around the
Right.
sun, and it is very important to have like a right spot and right angle and everything all
Hmm.
together. But it's just because at the end the Genesis effect just just well, blows up actually at the end of the movie. The whole the project, whatever they had it in the ship blows up, and then it creates the another planet, and then it just creates
Hmm.
entire Earth, and another planet that's full of life. So I thought that was pretty interesting because like it's like in the middle of the space. It's like
Yeah, they don't really say where it is. I
yeah.
don't know if it's. I think it's orbiting a star because they showed a sun behind it
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the movie. So
Yeah,
I don't know
maybe. Mm-hmm.
if it would have achieved a stable orbit, or
Mm-hmm.
anything like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. And then yeah, so well, going back to the story, it's more like so it's just that like how should I put it? So they the Khan connect actually somehow gets in contact with Kirk, and
Mm-hmm.
Kirk was like, "Oh, you," and then and the Khan was like, "That's right," and then and then they're like, yeah, they're like, they talk about how Khan was so bitter about Kirk and
Mm-hmm.
how his wife died because of Kirk, and Kirk was like, "Oh, it was something something something, and it was unavoidable or something like that," and then right, no, and no, okay, and then
Kirk wouldn't have even known she died until he told him.
oh, oh, okay, yeah, whatever, and then and then yeah, that's what that's
Sorry.
yeah, and then it's like they go, and then they're like, okay, and then like what Khan says, like, I'm superior human being, because like Khan is
Right. He's
supposedly the created superhuman, right?
yes. He
Mm,
believes he is this. He has a superior intellect.
mm. Yeah. So and he's like,
So he says that a couple times. He's like, "I'm smarter than you." Basically, is what he's saying.
yeah, so I'm smarter than you. So I'm like, okay, that's cool, and I'm like, yeah, so this just very yeah, it just goes on, and then it's just like Khan steals the Genesis effect to his ship,
Mm-hmm.
and then Kirk is like, oh, we should take it back, and then they get into the first fight, and then Kirk kind of retrieves from the ship, right? Or no, 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 it's not like,
Okay,
oh,
so
oh, yeah.
here, let me explain it. The first fight,
Uh-huh.
uh, the Enterprise doesn't know that the Reliant has been taken over, so they're just flying up to each other,
Uh-huh.
and they're trying to talk to him, and they're not answering, and they're kind of like, "What's going on?"
Mhm.
And they get really close to each other,
Uh-huh.
and then the Reliant suddenly attacks them, and so in that surprise attack, it damaged the engineering section, which is where all the power and
Mhm.
stuff comes from.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, uh, so that really messed them up,
Uh-huh.
and the only reason they survived that first battle was they outsmarted Khan.
Mhm.
All starships have a code
Uh-huh.
that you can remotely access their
Mhm.
systems with. So
Mhm.
Khan would know that because he's from the past.
Mhm.
So Kirk accesses their systems and turns their shields off,
Mhm.
and then he shoots them, and they have to retreat.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's the only reason they didn't even get destroyed in the first place.
Oh, I see.
And yeah, and
Yeah.
then that's when Kirk goes and sees his ex girlfriend and
Mhm.
his son that he didn't know he had.
Mhm.
And then they discover the Genesis project, and they
Mhm.
see that cave that was full of plants that she
Mhm.
grew in a day.
Mhm. Yeah. And then they're like there's also some line that Kirk says out I mean no Kirk's ex-wife says saying something like, I want to show you something to make you feel young. And right, that part. And
I don't I don't remember that.
you don't remember that part? I just I mean, Kirk says, "I feel old. I
Oh
don't
yeah.
feel young anymore." And then he goes, and then
Mm-hmm.
the woman goes like, "I want to show you something." And then she brings him to this the cave where it's full of life and all the trees and the life forms. And then he's
Mm-hmm.
like, "Wow!" And then he looks at it, and it's like he says that, and then actually, he says he feels young again at the very end of the movie.
Yes.
So I thought that was something else, but like, I'm not exactly sure what it
He
is.
discovered something about himself.
But I'm not sure what he actually discovered. It's just I don't know what it is. But
Okay, so
mhm
in this movie he's an admiral, right?
mhm
And before the movies, he's always been a captain of a ship, so he's been out exploring and doing stuff like that.
mhm
And he was really good at it.
mhm
And once he was an admiral, he kind of uh, he missed being a captain. Like in the first movie, he took over the ship again for the mission that they were on,
Mm-hmm.
and then in this movie, he takes over the ship again
Mm-hmm.
for the mission they're on,
Yeah, yeah.
and uh, and even Spock says to him, like, you're being a captain is your first best
Mm-hmm.
destiny. So
Mm.
he doesn't understand why Kirk even accepted an admiral position.
Mm.
And then, so I think during this movie, he kind of discovers that he can still contribute to Starfleet as a captain,
Mm-hmm.
and that he still has life left in him. I think he was kind of feeling worn down and old, but
Yeah, it's just
he realized that he still has things he can do.
yeah, it's just I don't know. That was kind of a little confusing for me to be honest. Like when I was looking at it, so it must mean something because it comes out again saying he just feels young at the end. So I was like, that must mean something. But that actually comes out after they get into the final battle with Khan.
Hmm.
They essentially what Kirk does is like he outsmarts Khan, right? And then
Right.
and Khan his final was a final solution to was to actually die together. So he steals the Genesis project, and then he actually activates Genesis project, which actually blows up entire surrounding and then puts everything
But
together to form a life and planet, right? That's how I understood
yeah,
from the movie.
pretty much.
Yeah, so
Well, we should say that I just lost my train of thought.
okay.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Whatever you're
All
saying.
right. Okay. So yeah. So that's what basically happens, and then after that, he goes. He and I mean, well, okay. There's the important part because Genesis project had like four seconds before it blows up, right? Before it gets
It was
activated.
like 3 minutes.
Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah. 3 3 minutes. And on the so the Kirk ship was kind of out of the uh
It was still
energy.
damaged.
Right. It's very damaged, and he was not able to
Uh-huh.
do the warp speed
Right.
transportation. So and then he asks Spock, who is the captain, right, at the moment.
He he is the rank of captain, but Kirk is commanding the ship, so he would technically be the captain.
Yes, he is. Yeah, so he is the captain, and then Kirk asks him to restore. No,
He
and
does it without asking.
he does it without asking. Oh, okay. I
Yes,
mean, but
he
like he
just left the
says that
bridge, did
like
it.
yeah, he just leaves that part, and then he goes into where the engine room is, and then he
Hmm.
fixes some parts, right? So like some parts of the
The
engine.
uh, the engine was leaking radiation, so no one could go in there to fix it.
Oh, that's what happened. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, so Spock went down there and
Mhm.
they tried to stop him, and he overpowered them and
Mhm.
went in
Mhm.
and he fixed it, but in the process, he
Mhm.
exposed himself to lethal dose of radiation.
Mhm. Yeah. So and then he actually fixes it, and then he does not open the door because it's just he went in there to die basically and save everyone. So he's like the martyr, if
Hmm.
you could put it that way. So he goes in to sacrifice himself for everybody. So he fixes it, and then he gets the warp speed engine to be activated.
Just in the nick of time.
Mm-hmm. So and then it's like so it's and then it goes on and says that like well everything's fine, and then everyone got out before the ship was got involved with the Genesis project, and everyone just becomes um happy except Spock. I
Because
mean,
he's dead.
yeah, because it's dead. You know the thing.
Well, I mean, all right, so back to the no win scenario thing.
Uh huh.
the whole time,
Uh-huh.
uh, the ship's being crewed by trainees,
Mm-hmm.
so there's not like the best crew in Starfleet doing this. And then they immediately got damaged by Khan,
Mm-hmm.
and so it's like they're behind the whole time. So it's like
Mm-hmm.
he's facing a no-win scenario
Mm-hmm.
for the first time, and he's just trying to deal with that.
Mm-hmm.
So once they finally defeat Khan, it's like they did it. They beat the no-win scenario, and they're all really happy about it,
Mm-hmm.
except for that he he didn't really win because he had to sacrifice one of his crewmen
Mm.
to do it.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, so that's and then like yeah, as like Courtney said on the comments, so it was very touching scene where Spock dies. So and
Yes,
I actually about to cry too. I was like, oh, that's so
they talk about how good friends they are.
yeah. And then he shows this sign, you know,
They do the Vulcan
the
salute. Yeah.
Vulcan. And isn't there like didn't you write down like some like a famous line from there or something? It's like how we Kirk said
Oh, that's
yeah.
Kobayashi Maru, but it's kind of like fits for the whole movie. Kirk
Mhm.
said Kirk said to Savick that he said how we deal with life is just as important as how we deal with death. So
Oh, okay.
and Kirk and Spock dying at the end is kind of
Oh,
showing how Kirk deals with death.
uh-huh. I see. Yeah, so it's just I mean, I thought actually that's the line came out when like when Spock dies, but I guess not. But yeah, that's pretty much the entire theme, I would say, right? The entire theme of the movie, like how what it was trying to say,
Yes.
right?
Right.
And some quick thing says like one of the only good moments of Star Trek Into Darkness was Spock's death.
Spock didn't die in Into Darkness. Kirk died
Kirk dies
in the reboots.
in the reboots.
Don't get me started. The second Star Trek reboot movie is like a ripoff of Wrath of Khan,
Uh huh.
except instead of Spock dying, Kirk dies.
What? That's so weird. I
Yes. Don't 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 get me started.
okay, that's interesting. Cause like the one we watched was the Wrath of Khan, where Khan dies and Spock dies, and I thought it was.
Yes.
I mean, it's
From 1982, I
yeah, and
think.
then it was like very, very, very well done. I thought, I thought it was more interesting than Star Wars just because it was. I felt like it was more organized in a sense. Like then it was like more of like a less action, but more of a like a strategy of how it's
Hmm.
going. So it's more like, and then the setting was the like kind of an army, kind of a commander, and kind of like army kind of setting, right? So where everything should be
Yes,
organized.
Starfleet is
Mm-hmm.
militarized.
To militarize, yes, exactly. So
Yes, it's got a lot of analogies to the Navy.
mm-hmm. Yeah. So I thought that was really pretty interesting. And yeah, so that's all I can say, like, about the movie for now. I mean, I try to give out as much as detail possible, but I think I kind of like jumped too many places. I'm sorry if that was the case.
Jumped around a lot. Um, so I don't think I've seen Wrath of Khan since Leonard Nimoy died, who's the actor that played um, Spock.
Mm-hmm.
So it was kind of hard to watch the scene where he died and then the funeral
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The funeral,
because he
but
passed away
mm-hmm.
2 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah. I'm like, okay. I mean, when I watched the movie, I mean, I thought everything was. It was more like before the universe gets settled into their own places. I talked to Greg about it, but it was like I felt like a Star Trek is more of like pirates versus navy, but in the universe. And like and then how pirates and navy, like pirates existed before the whole continents were established, right? So I thought that Star Trek is before the whole universe, like has their own like land or stars, and their sections or whatever, and they call it different country or whatever. So when they actually establish that with entire universe, I'm sure there won't be that much of a like pirates like Khan, you know.
You know, piracy exists today, right?
They do, but it's not as much as before. Like how we think of pirates like before. You know what I mean?
Not how you no, not swashbuckling, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So.
there is a exploration aspect to the show. Well, to all of Star Trek, really.
Mhm.
Um, it's got
Yeah.
a real frontier Western feel.
Mhm. Yeah. So I thought it was. Yeah. I thought it was very interesting. So yeah. And do you have anything to add, Greg, or do
Well, I
you?
wanted to talk about
Mhm.
what did you call it the last time? Visual effects.
Visual effects. Oh yes, yes, visual effects.
Visual effects. So this movie
Mhm.
featured the first cinematic that was entirely computer generated.
Mhm. I see.
You remember remember when they Googled
Uh huh.
the Genesis project
Uh huh.
in the computer
Uh huh.
and it brought up a video
Uh
and it
huh.
was her explaining what it is.
Uh huh.
And it showed that it showed the torpedo hitting the planet and then it flew into it and showed all the stuff growing and whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That was that was the scene I'm talking about, and it was the first time in a movie that they had a scene like that was all computer graphic,
I see. I see.
and it was made by
Uh huh.
Industrial Light and Magic, which is the special effects team for Star Wars.
Oh, interesting. So that's the only part with the visual effects then?
No,
No, right?
there was other parts like the Kobayashi Maru test,
Uh huh.
the view screen that plotted their course and stuff and
Yeah,
showed
yeah,
where
yeah,
the
yeah.
neutral zone was. That was
Uh
all
huh.
computer effects.
Oh,
And
okay.
I think all the phasers,
Mhm.
the ships were models, but all the phasers and
Mhm.
the I'm not sure if the nebula background was, but
Mhm.
like the phasers were definitely computer generated.
Yeah. And I was like, that was pretty nice. But I mean, yeah, that's interesting. But I think we should talk about the each individual characters actually. I forgot about that. But who would you say that your favorite characters in the movie?
In this movie,
Uh huh.
mm, I don't know. That's a tough one.
It's tough.
Khan's good.
Uh huh.
He's a good villain.
Mhm.
He's the best villain Star Trek's ever had for sure.
Mhm.
Um, I would say like Dr. McCoy or something, but he's
Dr.
not really in
McCoy.
this movie. Is he got a there's a really good dynamic between
Mhm.
Kirk, Spock,
Mhm.
and McCoy. They
Uh
kind of
huh.
like especially between Spock and McCoy. They kind of banter at each other.
Uh huh.
Like, do you remember when they're talking about Genesis? Uh, McCoy was talking about uh, how if it went off on a planet that had life,
Mhm.
what would happen? And Spock's just like, well, it would destroy it in favor of its new matrix. And
Yeah.
McCoy's like, why are you bringing logic into this, man? He does that a lot with Spock.
I
He calls him
see.
he calls it like a hobgoblin and
Uh huh.
impassionate,
Mhm.
green-blooded Vulcan
I
stuff like that.
Yeah. I mean, like that was interesting because I didn't know of the existence of Vulcan, But like you said, like Vulcans like resist the emotions, right?
Oh yeah, they
Mm-hmm.
have very strong emotions, and
Uh
they
huh.
as a people have kind of decided that logic is the best way to go, and they all suppress their emotions and
Uh
try
huh.
not to express anything. They just do everything based on logic.
I see. I see. So I mean, it's like it's pretty big for Vulcans to express their emotions like that. Then right? They only to
They normally wouldn't do that.
so it's very only to certain like very close people, only to the people close people that think you know, right?
Hmm.
So I think that was very interesting about Vulcans and the Vulcan sign. I thought this was very very cool. It's just like this is the next thing after. I mean, Star Wars has like may the force be with you. Then the Star Trek has this.
Yeah, live long and prosper.
Live long and prosper. So I thought it was like that was pretty. I thought that was funny. And it's like I feel like every like major like Star Trek or those kind of movie has their own like thing going on.
What?
You mean like like I don't know like what to say. I don't know what is should about how I should put it, but like what I'm saying is that if Star Wars has may the force be with you as their like catchphrase.
Oh, like a catchphrase.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a catchphrase for each movie, and then this for Star Trek: "Live long and prosper."
Yeah.
And but yeah, so that's interesting. But okay,
So
so
who's your favorite character?
my favorite character, I have actually two. Yes.
Two. Interesting.
Uh-huh. I actually liked Khan a lot. Actually, the Khan as a the person who played Khan, I thought he was very very well
Oh,
playing.
Ricardo Montalban.
Yeah, Ricardo Montalban.
Montalban.
Montalban. Okay. So I thought he played him really well, and then
Hmm.
I as a villain. So I was like his acting skills were great, and the character itself was pretty well developed. It was because the actor was playing so well that you could really see how the character gets like developed or
Hmm.
like
You could
see
you
the
could really see the rage in
yeah
his
the
eyes.
rage and everything in his eyes and everything like when it's like it's so disappointed you could see that too like and then all the rage it was just well done. Then in that sense I was like that is a really good character, um
Mm.
like good acting, and well and another reason why I thought I liked the character is because I thought whatever his reason was pretty absurd.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, whatever he was saying was
he
pretty
sacrifices
absurd.
everything for revenge.
Yeah, and then it was very absurd, and then he just believes in himself so much, and then he pushes through, and he has his followers, and I was like, wow, that is very absurd, but he manages somehow to get people with him, and and
Yeah,
then just push through.
even his like right hand man's like, come on, we got a spaceship.
Uh
We can
huh.
go wherever we want. We
Uh
don't
huh.
have to think about Kirk.
Uh
You
huh.
beat him in that first battle, it's fine. And he's
Yeah.
like, no, I'm gonna kill him.
Exactly. So I was like, that character has something, like some like determination that he really really wants to accomplish before
He's
he
not so perfect
dies.
after all.
Yeah, he's not so perfect. I mean, I don't. Yeah, so I mean, he doesn't really actually says that he's a perfect guy, does he though?
Well, no, but he's just always talking about his superior intellect
Yeah. So I mean, that doesn't
and
really
all that
mean that
stuff.
he's perfect, but I'm not sure if he actually
He,
thought that or not.
I'm, I bet he thought he was perfect.
Maybe he did. But like but he was keep saying he's superior and how everything is, it has to be done his way.
On
And
Earth, I was a prince.
yes, I thought that was pretty funny of him to be that way. And my other favorite character is Sevik. I
Oh,
thought
really?
yeah, Sevik. I thought it was very I mean I liked her
Christy
part.
Alley?
What?
Christy Alley?
Christy Alley?
That's who plays her.
Oh, I see. I mean, she is Well, she is pretty, and she's pretty. But I mean, more than her beauty, like I would say that like her character in the movie was very like sticking with what has in the very right standard, like like on the right set. It's like sticking with the like moral like right morals and
Hmm.
everything all together, and then she doesn't cheat or anything. It's a very like a big contrast between between Kirk and um Khan. So
Oh,
yeah, so I thought it was very interesting to put that kind of character in the middle, like that kind of like um you know it's making like more movie more interesting.
hmm.
It's like that character, because they kind of like this kind of plays a counter effect of Kirk in a way, because like Civic questions about
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
what
Kirk
Kirk does.
plays
Uh,
fast and loose with the rules, and she's
mm-hmm.
by the book.
Yeah, she's by the book and
Yeah,
all about the rules and all like everything on the point, does not deviate
right.
from the rule. So whenever she questions about Kirk, I mean, it's not like she questions him about like his authority or stuff. It's more about him,
Right.
like her questioning about like how he has done that she was not able to do. And then but she finds out about how Kirk cheated on the
Cheated.
yeah, cheated through the Kobayashi Maru test,
Right.
and
Which
then
we forgot to talk about how he cheated.
oh yeah, we forgot about it, but we can talk about it right now. So I thought it was very interesting. Like I thought like to put that kind of character under Kirk, so the kind of Kirk kind of realizes some like I don't know how I should put it, like
He
something
realizes
that he has
he
cheated
realizes there's
through.
no
Uh huh.
way to win in the test,
Mm-hmm.
so he changes the test to make it where he can win.
Yeah. But I mean, like, as in, like, when the character develops, Kirk realizes something, right? Like something.
Oh, he
Yeah.
doesn't believe they're in no-win scenarios.
Uh huh.
And then I think in this he realizes that yes, there are no-win scenarios because he may have
Mm-hmm.
of it, but he still lost in the process.
Yeah. Exactly. So it's like he gets more mature, and I think so Sevik plays a catalyst in that Kirk's character development. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Hmm.
Yeah, so that's what I thought about it. And oh, okay, some quick things as the Kirk discovers the concept of Pyrrhic victory. What does that mean?
I'm not totally not googling that right now.
All right, give us some second because we don't know that much. But
A victory in which the victor's losses are as great as those of the defeated.
hmm,
I don't know if it'd be that far, but yeah, that's pretty close.
I see. Oh, interesting. And
Some quick
well,
thing dropping knowledge bombs.
yeah, knowledge bombs that we don't know about. Well, I'm okay, but it might has done some damage to Greg because
Crush my ego.
but oh man, it's
Uh,
okay, it's okay. Yeah, it's just it's interesting, and another interesting thing was like I wonder why they actually named the test Japanese. Um,
why the Kobayashi Maru is Japanese?
Yeah, Kobayashi Maru is Japanese. Like, but now I think about it, like if you look at the spaceship in Star Trek, you have variety of ethnicity and gender
Hmm.
and like in aliens in the part of the ship.
Very
Uh,
progressive.
very progressive. So I
Well, but it's the future, so that's the
mm-hmm.
norm.
Yeah, that is the norm. So I was like, that is very futuristic, and I thought it was very progressive. Maybe that's why they named the test Kobayashi Maru. So it doesn't really matter like what language it is, but
Right.
so maybe they just named it a Kobayashi Maru. So we actually searched what a Kobayashi Maru meant, but we were not able to actually find what it means. But if you guys
Yes, I
know,
did.
what
I found out what it meant.
you did, what is it?
Yes. Kobayashi is little forest,
Uh
and Maru is the suffix they use on naval ships. So
huh.
it's like USS Little Forest.
Yeah, but that doesn't really go with the name of the test. Like,
Well, then that's the name of the ship in the test. The ship that's sending out the distress call is the Kobayashi Maru.
oh, the enlightenment! Ding, 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 ding. Wow, I don't. Okay, so that is the Kobayashi Maru. So anyway, yeah.
Now it all comes together.
Yeah, so everything comes together now. So yeah, I think it's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
So,
Yeah. So do you want to wrap it
is
up,
there
Greg?
anything else? Yeah, I was going to ask you if there's anything else before we give it a out of 10 rating.
Oh yes, yes. I mean, I don't really have anything. Do you?
I mean, I could talk about Star Trek for a long time, but, we can
Yeah.
wrap it up.
Okay. Because since we're running out of time, we would rate the movie. I would say 10 actually for this one. Yeah, I would say 10 for this one. I gave about like
Really?
was it 8 something for star
I think you gave A New Hope an 8, yeah.
right? I would give it a 10 for this one. Like it was
Huh.
really good. Yeah, I really loved it.
Wow.
Yeah. I was like this is really well
Well,
done. Everything all together. So, yeah. And
I
what
think
about you?
I'd give it an 8.
Why?
I mean, it's a good movie. It's
Uh-huh.
certainly in the top tier of Star Trek movies, but it's not my favorite one. So,
Now I'm offended. I gave 10 and then he gives 8 for that one. And yet he is the fan. And look what he's wearing. He's wearing that Star Trek uniform. And I think did you forget to show it to people? You showed it
I
to people,
I
right?
showed it to Courtney
Yeah,
before
oh,
the
I see. Before we
the
start, right?
pre-show.
Yeah, and he's wearing that right now, and I'm like, dude, you.
Now, if you ask me what's the best Star Trek movie, Star Trek 6: The Undiscovered Country.
Undiscovered country. I
Yep.
see. Yeah. So yeah, it's just yeah, I like it. So yeah, as as some quick thing says, like yeah, cause I like it. That's why it deserves 10. That's how simple it is. So
I'm like actually judging it and stuff, giving it a what I think it deserves in
hey, hey,
my
hey, hey,
opinion. And you're
I
just
I
like,
judged
man, I liked
too.
it.
I judged too. I said about Civic and how he was like doing playing as a catalyst to Kirk. See, I'm not just like coming out of nowhere.
Hmm.
So
I think
anyway,
you
yeah,
you need a 3-point scale. It'll be 1 is bad, 2 is good, and
hmm
3 is excellent. And
excellent.
then yeah, and you give this a 3, and you give Star Wars: A New Hope a 2.
Maybe I should go above 10 next time. Like, this is like super
I
super
give
good.
I give Alien an 11.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, oh gosh, yeah. Anyway, yeah, this is it for the show, right? For I mean not for the show, but for the movie.
Show's over. Get out.
For the movie part, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay,
I
that's
think we covered
awesome.
everything.
Yeah, we covered everything. So, yeah, this is it for the science fiction part. I think we should somehow come up with the name actually, but that's for the later. But how about we take about 10 or 5 minutes break before we go into K-pop?
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
what do
we
you
can do
say? All right, then I'll see you guys after the break. Okay, so
that. Ugh. Take my
oh
shirt off.
gosh, I'm sorry. It was kind of hard to focus on earlier, and I think I did. I went everywhere. Like,
You did. You
yeah,
were jumping around the plot.
so much. Now I was like, guys, you guys can give me some feedback while we're having a break. So,
My video is lagging. That's probably because we're on Google Hangouts.
Greg. Oh yeah, videos I like it, but the sound is a lot better in the for the Google Hangout for
Huh.
some reason. I don't
We're
know
gonna have to
why.
figure this out.
Yeah. So I mean, like we're gonna show you how we progressively get better with talking. But I still think Greg should take charge in talking for the science fiction part. Cause like I think he needs to lead like the conversation and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cause like otherwise, cause like it's because I don't know that much, and like it's still confused sometimes, and I'm like still learning in through this show.
Mm-hmm.
I
Right.
cannot lead this conversation. Like it's gonna be all over the place.
Okay.
Oh, some quick thing you were. Oh, I see. Star Trek is in your. I see. I see. Bring out Nyangi. Nyangi is
I think
behind the
we,
door.
Courtney. I think we have to space out the Star Trek movies and watch Search for Spock next.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, Courtney, we will definitely keep that in mind, and then we'll put it in the suggestion. So it's a Genesis, right?
Generations. I think she means Generations. That's the name of the movie.
Generations.
Yeah. I assume that's what she's talking about.
Oh, I think the name itself is just Genesis, I guess.
There's not a Star Trek movie called Genesis.
I mean, I don't think she's um.
What?
Hmm?
Which movie is she talking about then? I got them all right here. 1. Motion Picture. 2. Wrath of Khan. 3. Search for Spock. 4. Voyage Home. 5. The Final Frontier. 6. The Undiscovered Country. Then there's the Next Generation movies. Generations, First Contact, Insurrection, Nemesis.
My cat is crying out to me. Hold on, I'll be back.
My cat cries out to me. When did they do that? I was going to watch it soon. I was about to watch X-Files because I need a new show after I finish The Office. We're not talking about butts.
Did I just cover my butt? I mean, I did, but it's because it hurts. Because I'm actually preparing for the long-term project for ASMR, and it requires some physical activity.
That sucks.
Yeah, and then it's hurting my muscle a lot.
Bini thinks I'm talking about him, but I'm talking about X-Files.
Huh?
Me and Some Quick Thing are talking about the X-Files. They got taken off Netflix.
No. Oh, thank you, Hamburger.
Yeah, the idea for the Star Trek movies is we're gonna do the rest of them in order. Not all, we're gonna put other movies in between them, but because 2, 3, and 4 are like direct sequels to each other. And I like 4 a lot.
Hey,
3's
Leo.
okay. 3's okay. So we kind of have, but you have to kind of watch 3 to get 4. So
Yeah, some quick thing. What is it?
I think she's saying, "Oh, Beanie," like, "Oh, Beanie."
Oh, okay. I see. I see. Laurie. Yeah, I actually agree with Laurie. Greg is more knowledgeable on sci-fi topics, and I'm more media commentary skilled. Thank you.
I'm just really good at Googling. Seriously though, a lot of stuff, people are like, "You know why?" I'm like, "No, I just Google stuff."
Leo.
And some
Everyone,
people are like,
you know Leo, right?
they even say like I Google, like they can't find stuff when they Google. And it's like you just put in the words and you Google it and it's there. I don't know how you can't Google it. Just Google it.
Yeah, just Google it.
I actually haven't seen the X-Files movie, so we might be able to do that. Have you ever seen an episode of X-Files?
Hmm?
Have you ever seen an episode of X-Files?
Mm-mm.
Oh boy.
But I watched the Black Mirror.
That's what does that have to do with the X-Files?
I don't know. That kind of sounds mysterious.
Did you did you did you watch more of it after the pedophile episode?
Pedophile. Oh no! I maybe I should give it a try again because like that one just like hurt me so much. I was like I got scarred from that that part. It's like oh, no more Black Mirror. I felt so bad for the boy.
But he's a pedophile.
Are we? Oh, Lori's asking, are you going to cover any Marvel movies? We are. I think we will be,
We
right?
could. Yeah, we
think.
can. We haven't really talked about it, but it kind of fits in. I think fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know what genre you would consider,
Mm-hmm.
but I mean, I think fantasy and that kind of stuff fits in.
Oh, okay. And Leo, to answer your question, I capture. I'm basically capturing my screen, and one for my camera, and one for the screen, and the background is like actually just the image capture. Yeah. So I mean, I opened the image file on the XSplit. So Captain America, second best. But guys, we're still open to any suggestions. Like if you feel like you're just all over the place, just let us know. And I felt like I was all over the place, to be honest, and I just didn't know what to explain. I was like, oh, this and that, yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, we should, sure must go on. So yeah,
Sure, you must go on.
yeah.
You shouldn't be afraid of dead air, Beanie.
But actually, like in reality, if there's a that silence for 3 seconds, it's like that's not really a good one. So I was like,
Yeah, but you also have to give me room to say things.
what?
As you have to leave me space to say stuff.
Yeah, cause like I don't want to actually leave like spaces like in between. Cause like if it is,
You were like you went on a tangent with the plot and jumping around, and you didn't really give me a chance to say, well, hold on a minute.
oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. So next time, okay. So I actually wrote some like ideas down, like cause like I'm just
Mhm.
rambling on and on and on. So.
Well, next time you watch the movie, you need to write notes as you watch, and then they'll be in order.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I should do that. Hey, Arturo Garcia, have you watched How to Get Away with Murder? No, what is that one? It's considered the Thor franchise sci-fi. Yeah, we kind of talked about Thor, right?
You and me talked about Thor yesterday. Because I said we should do fantasy, and you're like, that's not really sci-fi. And then I said, well, any sufficiently advanced technology is considered magic. And I was
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about how that's what Thor is like. It's just a bunch of. It seems like he's magic, but it's just really technology.
Oh, Leo. You make happy dolphin sound when you don't know what to say. Oh, Lori. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was very lost while I was talking, like
He
especially
was
for
talking
this
and he
one.
didn't know where he was.
Yeah, I was like, okay, oh, this happened and that happened. Yeah, this and then yeah, and then finally it kind of got organized when we were talking about the characters.
Right. Yeah.
Right. It kind of got settled down. I was like, I don't know what to say, but oh yeah, okay. Thor and his sci-fi hammer.
It is a sci-fi hammer. That's why no one can pick it up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I actually
I
should
don't know
write
that
down.
for sure, but
Yeah, for next time, the next movie for next week, I will write down some cheat sheets so I can just refer back to it. Yeah, because I'm rambling too much. So
I can't
now,
remember last time I watched Alien.
huh? What'd you say?
I said I can't remember last time I watched Alien.
Oh, I see. I watched Alien when I was in Korea. So that's like
How long ago was that?
14. I mean, not 14. That's like 12 years ago, almost.
Dang. I would say it's been like
Oh,
4 years for me.
I agree, Courtney. All right, it's a 12:05. Let's dive into K-pop. All right.
No, Captain Cap. Oh, it was Cap. Never mind.
Anyway, we're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, welcome back. So we are talking about K-pop now. So are you pretty excited, Greg?
I am stoked.
Are you sure about that? Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
Greg.
positive.
I mean, yeah, we were talking about it before we start the show, and then Greg is actually pretty excited because he said he really liked EXO. So right now we're talking about EXO. We're about to talk about EXO Growl and Love Me Right and Monster, and then he was actually humming
Just humming
Growl,
Growl.
and
Yeah,
then I was
he is
like,
a
"Why are
psycho
you
man.
humming?" And I was like, "You didn't listen to the music," and I was like, "Oh yeah, right." And then he was the one to say that. I was very surprised. So can you give us like what you liked about the EXO and the songs that you listened to?
What did I like? I liked it's kind of like hip hop ish
Mhm.
R&B kind of.
Mhm.
So I like that. Um, I what was the third one? I liked
Monster.
um, yeah, I liked Growl and Love Me Right
Mhm.
a lot more than I like Monster.
Yeah,
I don't know what it was about Monster, but it just wasn't resonating with me.
I see. I see. I mean, well, for me, Growl and I mean, the whole three of the songs, as I said earlier in the
Mhm,
very beginning of the show, I thought those were really well put together, all three of them that we listened to.
mhm,
Because like for BTS, I had just one thing that just didn't click with me, and there's like I had this like good and bad for BTS, but like
mhm,
for the EXO one, I gotta say it's overall is pretty good. Like like I would say all the music that I listen to is if I were to rate from 1 to 10, I would say it's 8 for the standard line, and I would give about like
mhm.
9 for the ground. Yeah, but not for the BTS. I do apologize for the BTS fan who's watching this. Like, it's like no offense to them. I'm just saying this is my the preference that I have. So, and actually when him talking about aesthetic kind of reminded me of Greg talking about the music video too. So he
Oh
said
yeah,
like yeah he said about something the music video actually. So music video was like well put together, right? So can you
yeah.
explain about
The
it? Yeah.
the Growl.
Mhm.
It was Growl. Yeah, Growl. Um,
Mhm.
the I liked it was like I don't know if it actually was entirely one shot, but I liked the fact that it was like
Mhm.
half. It was like okay, here's six guys, and it's like focused on them, and they're doing their thing, and they're dancing and whatever. And
Mhm.
then he turns around, and then the other guys are right there,
Uh huh.
and they're doing their thing, and then they like turn around, and the other group's gone, and the other group followed him over there, and then
Oh
turn
yeah yeah
turn again, and they
yeah.
all come together, and they're all you know.
Oh yeah, I thought actually in the beginning I forgot there were like 13 members in that music video, right? So I thought it was
Right.
actually they used a visual effect and to put
Oh, and
the
they all ran around.
yeah just put the three scenes together like that. So I was like, oh, that's really well put together. And then I didn't realize there was like when I realized was there was like a pink haired guy in the middle, and I was like, oh, wait, that guy didn't appear earlier scene. And I was like, oh, I remember. It's at 13 members in EXO. So and actually I said
There
earlier
was 13 members
they're oh sorry it's not 13. Okay, it's 12. Okay,
or
my
12.
bad.
Like, and there's not 12 anymore.
Yeah, and we found out that there's no 12 anymore because some issues that went on, right? So we'll get into it a little later about it, but we heard there was some issues within the group, so they had to split up. So they all
No, some of them left.
yeah left,
They
like
didn't
not split
split
up,
up.
yeah. Some left. So So 12. I'm sorry. Okay, I apologize. Okay, so it is 12, not 13. And yeah, so 12 members, and they're including some Chinese members, right? And then they were pretty active
Hmm.
in China also, I think.
Right. It was a cross promotion thing.
The cross
I think
promotion thing, right?
if I'm remembering correctly, they like merged two bands into one band.
Mm-hmm.
So they
Yeah.
took a Chinese group and they took a Korean group and they made them one so
Mm-hmm.
that they would be popular in both countries.
Yeah, but I thought it was pretty interesting for me because like EXO is like a next generation of like um uh Super Junior. Like I don't know if you guys know them. Like Super Junior consists of like 13, I think, I believe. And then so I was like, wow, that's like a next generation of Super Junior because the Super Junior is pretty old right now and then they're not active anymore. And EXO is like another 12 members, and then they're having a giant group as a like a
Hmm.
boys group dance singing group. And yeah, so I thought that was interesting. And like yeah, that's just I would say that's pretty much what we're gonna say right now, and we need to connect with guests,
Oh,
right? So do you have
okay.
anything else before we connect to other members here? I mean, other guests.
No, I
No.
don't think so.
Okay, then
Nope.
let's I mean, so we are still learning about K-pop. We just know a very few knowledge about it, and we watched a few video. And
Hmm.
so what we're doing is having a guest so that they would give us some more knowledge about that group. So we're giving them a chance to speak on the stream, on the show here. So yeah, so who would be the first one then?
Are you asking me?
Yes. Excuse me.
Oh, I thought we were doing some quick thing.
All right, so some quick thing will be the first guest. So let's connect or with the Google Hangout.
Okay.
All right, awesome, awesome. All right, are you ready, guys? And are you ready? Some quick thing.
I hope she's ready.
I hope so. Okay.
It said it was calling her.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it said. But I don't know if she's not in the on the website, it might not do
Mhm.
anything. So I guess we should ask her if she's ready before we invited her.
Yeah. True.
That might have been a good idea. She's not getting a call.
Oh, some quick thing is not getting a call. And
Huh.
Courtney, you will be if you want to, you will be able to get a chance later.
Huh.
I mean, not today, but like next. Not today. Ha ha ha.
Oh,
Oh, I'm just referencing from BTS song.
it's not letting me add. Can you? It might be because you started the call.
No, that's I don't think that would be the big issue. Then,
Let me try
Greg,
again.
can you actually give me the email on the Kakao then?
I will secretly send you it. Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of editing to do. Hmm. Bear with me. That's another bear pun for you guys.
Oh. Oh, bear with me. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Alright, I just got the Gmail. So I mean, this will still show on the screen, but mm, call.
I'll cut it.
Yeah, please.
No one look. Honor system.
Okay, I'm calling her now.
That's what I did. I did the same thing you did. Huh.
Okay, this is really bothering me right now. This is not working.
That's not working.
It's not working.
It says calling and then it doesn't do anything.
Do you? How about we just all start the call again? That might
Okay.
work.
Yeah, that might work.
Okay. Hello, guys. Hello. So, BiniCeption here. Every technical difficulties, yeah, right. Oh. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, the silence. So nice weather we're having. Yes, yes. Don't get sick, no. No. Well, not this one. And answer. Hey, so I got you,
Mm-hmm.
but not. What was some quick thing?
You're on that website, right, Nicole? Not Nicole. Well, who's Nicole?
Just edit that part out.
Some quick thing. Am I sure I entered your name correctly? No. But Bini should have because he copy pasted it.
Not exactly. Let me try again. You're on that site? Okay.
I mean, it brought up your name when I typed it in. Does it do that for you too?
Yeah, it does right there.
I'm spelling it how you sent it. Huh. Well, maybe. Let's see. Maybe we should have her call one of us, and then we call the other one.
Oh yeah. Can you do that?
Yeah,
Some
I'll
quick
do that.
thing. Okay.
What is my Gmail? I know what it is.
Oh gosh, I think it's also because I'm a little drowsy right now.
Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna hang up so she can call me.
Okay. Sorry guys, the struggle is real.
Okay, is it working?
Oh wow, hey, some quick thing. And Greg left.
Oh, that's weird.
Okay, we need to invite Greg.
Oh man.
This is funny. Well, thanks for joining us some quick thing.
Did we fix it?
Yeah, we fixed it. Yay!
Wow, that's really bad video quality. Okay, hi guys.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh wow, that's really weird.
Oh, now I see you
Hey.
now. Yeah. Awesome,
That's our face.
awesome. Hey, thank you for joining us. Some quick things. So how do you feel to be on the show?
I got really nervous during the period of time when we were having the technical difficulties. Just like slowly getting more and more worried.
Oh yeah.
Don't worry, you're fine. Also, what's going on? Yeah, so I just wanted to ask you like some simple question before we start. Like since before we ask you more about EXO. So
Yeah.
you know, as you know, we're talking about the Growl and Love Me Right and Monster, right? So which one is your favorite?
Of that group,
Mm-hmm.
it is definitely Love Me Right.
Love Me Right. Oh, okay.
Like that's.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a tough choice.
Tough
'Cause
choice.
I really love Growl a lot too. I like Monster, but the thing is,
Mm-hmm.
Monster so many times
Uh-huh.
that I'm kind of tired of it.
Oh,
Like
it's
they
like
played it at
yeah, I hear
award
you.
shows,
So it's like an
theater shows.
overplayed song for you.
Yeah. I had to hear it like a couple dozen times over a few months.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I do have that kind of songs like that, but yeah, you guys just gotta leave it alone and come back to it. Yeah. So Greg, do you have any? So do you have any like questions about EXO that you want to ask?
That I want to ask.
Yes.
So you've made me doubt myself, Bini.
Well, why?
I don't know.
Okay.
Oh,
Then.
I was gonna say that.
Okay.
Hold on. I was gonna say that Monster. I just can't take it seriously.
Why?
Why?
Just the music video of them like getting arrested and like they're so tough and they have to have a SWAT team take them down.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
fair, but Greg, you also saw the video for Lotto, which is even more over the top.
Oh, burning
Like
piles of money.
they're like gang members in that one.
Yeah, that's true.
Interesting.
I
But
did
I
watch
mean,
that.
oh, okay. So for actually, I get mixed up with the Monster EXO and Monster Big Bang. Do you know?
Oh, really?
You know it's also called Monster, isn't it?
I don't listen to Big Bang.
You don't
I have
listen to
no
Big
idea.
Bang? Oh, okay. There's a song goes like, na, 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 baby, I'm not a monster. na na da na or something like that, and then like that's the first monster that I listen to, so I get kind of confused with the EXO monster.
Yeah, that's hugely different.
Yeah, and now I mean I like I like monster too, but it's kind of like interesting. But yeah, so let me ask you a little bit of question, him. I mean not him. I'm sorry, some quick thing.
Oh, wow. I see how
Way
it
to go,
is.
man.
No, that's not. No, that's not. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But could you do you know how EXO started? Like when it came out or how it came to be?
Okay, so basically, April 8th, 2012,
Wow.
dude,
You know the
Wow.
a
exact
12-member
date.
group.
Wow, April 8th, 2008.
It's almost their anniversary.
Yeah, it's their 5th anniversary soon. But
Wow.
debuted on April 8th, 2012, which is also my birthday, and that's why I know that. And they were a 12-member group, like you were talking about, with two groups where one was Korean, that was XOK, and they promoted in Korea and did songs in Korean. And then there was XOM. They promoted in China, and 4 of the members were Chinese, and they did songs in Mandarin. But
I see.
so there were a lot of involving some of the Chinese members of the group. Medical issues that were not properly by the company and things like that, and like them not getting fair pay and not getting as much attention as the Korean members and things like that.
Okay.
And so as a result, one of them left first, right before the band's first solo concert.
Oh no.
Really like severe like heart problems, but the company wasn't like basically, and so he had to leave, and then another member left later that year. This was in 2014.
Oh wow, okay.
Lawsuits in 2015, and these were all Chinese members, and now there's only one Chinese member left.
Oh wow.
And because of the current like political climate with Korea, things are really difficult with them being able to like China and have a member also do certain activities with the group. So there's a lot of tension about that.
Yeah.
A lot of hard feelings.
Yeah, they do have some histories going on, right? It's just I can tell like some of them might be really bitter toward the group, and it's just you know.
things were pretty tense between them for a while, but it is what it is. But all of the members who have left are now like artists in China.
Oh, okay.
All for themselves. Like one of them was recently in that movie The Great Wall with Matt Damon.
Oh, okay.
And another one of them has been like Jackie Chan.
Oh, okay. Wow.
And then was in like the latest Triple X movie, which
everyone loves Triple X.
Great, but
I don't know what Triple X is. I'm sorry.
So, garbage action movie. Don't
worry.
Okay.
Oh,
hey, you don't speak that way about Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel
I've actually never seen any of them.
Great.
That was
the pacifier.
Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway.
So that's some background on the situation of the group.
Oh wow, I see.
I have a question about the logistics of having two bands be one band.
Okay, what is it?
So they release songs in Korean and Mandarin.
Yes.
Oh, okay, they do. Okay.
But now that there's only one Chinese guys left, do they still do songs in Mandarin?
Release one version of any given album that's in Korean, and then they'll also release that same album also in Chinese.
Oh, I see.
But now that there's one guy left that speaks Mandarin, how do they do that?
Yeah, so to sing Mandarin for those songs. Some are better than others. There have been they're very popular in China. Like, don't get me wrong. They have like a huge fan base in China. Their Chinese fans love them. It's been said by the audience that they have very heavy Korean accents when they sing in Chinese.
Oh,
so
yeah,
it makes
yeah,
it,
wow.
for some people. But yeah.
Wait,
Well,
does
they have
that...
heavy Korean accents when they sing in English too?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I mean,
They also have heavy Korean accents when they sing in Japanese. They've released some Japanese songs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just that, I mean, like, if the group forms and it gets like a certain amount of popularity, they actually goes to China for the concert and then go to Japan, and then they just like practice in their language to perform and and stuff. So, yes, I was gonna that was my question. So I was asking, since we were talking about how EXO goes to China. So I was gonna say, I was gonna ask that if they go to Japan also, and you kind of answered the question already. So is it?
Yeah, they're also they're really big in Japan actually, and one of the songs that you listened to, "Love Me," right? There's a Japanese version of that song and a Japanese version of the music video. That and their Star Wars theme song, "Lightsaber," are the only songs that were originally in Korean that they then translated to Japanese. But they have some songs that were like originally made in Japanese too.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. So it's like they have their own work in Japanese. And do they have their own work in Chinese also then?
What do you mean?
Like, it's like they originally like wrote the song in Japanese, and there's some songs like, just for the Japanese. I mean, it just like started from like as a Japanese song and then translated into Korean, right? So I was asking if there's a the Chinese based it started off as Chinese and translated into Korean.
I don't think so, like not that I know of. All of the songs that they have that are originally in Korean.
I see. Oh, that's very interesting.
Is the audio bad? Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just I think it's just a connection problem. So yeah. So it's kind of yeah, but don't worry, it's gonna be fine. It's not like it's so hard to understand. We just have to stop or something like. It's not like that at all. So
yeah.
Oh yeah, it's fine. But Greg, do you have any other questions? Like, I know that like before we did this, like we kind of talked you talked to some quick thing
Wait,
about.
Courtney, since I sound like a robot, I am a robot. Courtney, that's my secret. Sorry, continue.
No, it's okay. Oh, there's a big secret now. The secrets
She's,
have revealed she's a robot. The Star Trek.
EXO robot.
But yeah, so I mean, okay, I know that Greg and some quick thing you guys talked a little bit more about EXO, and then you got Greg you got him to listen to some other songs, right? Call Me Baby.
Call Me Baby.
And then he said he really likes it. Why did you call it Daddy? Shut up.
That was the original name of the song, was Call Me Daddy.
Sure. Okay, I need to put rated R right now on the show.
Wait, I understand what you guys were saying about the audio problems, because I'm getting weird audio from Bini, but like, so.
Oh, really? Am I breaking up to you right now?
Connection between us,
Uh-huh.
but like to me, Greg sounds fine, and his like.
Really? Oh, that's very interesting.
That's weird because Bini's fine to me, and Some Quick Thing is
breaking
garbled.
up. Yeah, me too. Actually, Some Quick Thing is garbled, so I think it might have to do.
That's because I'm in the middle. I'm closer to her, so.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, that would make sense.
But anyway, yeah. So, you got him into listening to
that
"Call Me
music
Baby."
Video is top-notch camera work.
Really?
Yeah.
So good.
But do
you just have to watch it and see.
I see. Yeah, I mean that's the song that I practiced, so I was like, okay. But I mean, some quick thing. Do you know any background of the song, or like, was there a reason why you suggested the song to Greg?
Like, for a lot of their songs, there isn't much of a known backstory for them, except for the ones that were written by the members themselves, which is like there are only a couple of those that I know of. Like a lot of their own, like most of their own songs, right? But with EXO, like that's very much not the case.
Oh, okay.
For them. Yeah, Call Me Baby was not one that they did on their own. So I have no idea like what inspired that or what went into it or anything.
Oh, I see. I see.
But the only two songs I could think of off the top of my head that the members did write were Dreaming. And then there's one from their second album called Promise, which they wrote about the other members leaving.
Oh, okay. Maybe they actually thought about, like the other member, like the member who left when they sang the song.
Yeah, like there are specific references to like about those people, even though they can't like.
Oh really? Oh,
like they're not allowed to ever like mention them.
Oh,
like Voldemort.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh, this is someone who should not be named. Someone who should not be named one, and someone who should not be named number 2 or something. That's sad. But
okay, so
yeah.
I have another question.
Okay, Greg.
All right, why is Wolf so bad?
Wolf?
I don't know. Like within the fandom, just because of like how ridiculous it is, and like the fact that in the very first line he says something like "piece of cheese." Like it's so weird and stupid. Like everything about that song is dumb, and that's why like the song "Wolf" was the one that got them their first win on a music show. And when they won, the leader just like profusely, just like weeping on stage, and it was a complete mess, and everyone was embarrassed because like they didn't think that they were gonna win with that terrible song. And he's said more recently that even to this day, like he thinks back on like him crying on stage, and the memory haunts him.
Oh my gosh, that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
I mean, for the wolf is bad part, I think I can explain that because in Korea there's a reference to guys being wolf and girls being a fox. So it's a bad wolf, as in like the guys is very sneaky. So when we use the wolf, like the term wolf to the guys, when they actually just want just like a one night stand, like for example with a girl.
That's understandable, but I think Greg meant more on like a quality level. It's just a song. When he listened to it, he said that it wasn't a song; it was just a bunch of noises.
Oh, I see.
It's just it's like we'll put a sound here, and we'll put a sound here, and we'll put another sound here.
Oh, okay. I gotta listen to that one. I didn't listen to
middle
it.
version of that song because everyone sounds like a little drunk and there's weird howling at random parts. And it's a mess. It's a terrible song.
Oh wow.
But also like an exciting way.
I see. Awesome. Unfortunately, the time's up, so we gotta say goodbye to some quick thing. So, well, thank you so much for joining us. Some quick thing.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Oh, she just quit. I thought she was gonna say something before. Okay. Okay. Some quick thing. I didn't mean to. Just like kick you out like that. Yeah, I was
scared her off. Man.
Yeah, I was. I'm sorry. Some quick thing. I really apologize. Like I wasn't trying that at all.
You're a jerk. We
Greg?
didn't get to say goodbye.
I was like, oh, I'm sorry, some quick thing. I thought I was gonna ask you like some like some like something like your final thoughts about it, and then yeah, just gonna wrap it up, and then you just quit. I'm sorry, but yeah, I hope you join us next time again. So yeah, next time you will have another chance also. So okay, now we just had the first guest, some quick thing, and thank you once again for joining us. And now our next guest is Mari Delgado. So are you ready, Mari? Even if you're not, we're just gonna call.
Is Mari prepared?
All right, Mari.
Next time we should maybe
Mm-hmm.
call them before we start the show. Just so everyone's familiar with the process.
Oh yeah. Oh, actually, the other show we just had them connected and then just like they muted, but they can just listen to.
That would probably not be good for quality.
Oh, maybe. True.
For our connection qualities.
Do I have?
Good night, Lori.
Mari, I don't think. Good night, Lori. Good night, Mari Del. I don't think I have her email here.
I don't.
All right, Mari, give Greg your email, please.
Give Greg your. Oh boy. Give me them digits, girl.
Ooh, he called you. He called you out.
Then whose fault was it? Bini's?
Is it my fault? I mean, Google tends to actually have some like connection issues more than Skype actually. So
We gotta figure out a program that does 3 people calling.
20
I guess.
Mbps. That's really fast.
Stupid Google and its monopoly on the internet.
Yeah, Hangout is good because we all can share the screen together.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that part just sucks.
I have to edit this so much. So many gaps. So many gaps.
Fighting, Greg.
What?
Fighting. I'm sure you don't
What
know
is
that. Everyone knows.
I don't. Oh, that makes me feel welcomed.
I know, right? Oh, Joey, really?
I just want to howl every time you say wolf.
If you can call it, that would be great. But I'm sure if it's not her division, then I don't think she can do anything about it. But thank you, though, Joey.
You gotta have Gmail, Mari. Right? You have to have Gmail to use Google Hangouts, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Mari sent me a Yahoo email address.
Oh, Mari.
Mari, it's got to be Gmail. See, this is why we need to do this before we start. I'm willing to bet she doesn't have one.
That's funny.
And she's gonna have to sign up for Gmail.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, she doesn't have a Gmail. What are the odds of that?
Oh my gosh. All right. So while we wait for Mari to do
We could
that,
still be talking to some quick thing if you haven't kicked her out.
I know. I mean, like, I didn't really try to kick her out. I just said thank you, and I just wanted to ask her the final thought, and then I saw her some quick thing. That wasn't
Connected
my
to her
intention to kick you out like that, and then I was trying to wrap it up, and then tisk tisk.
Oh my gosh, Mari, what is that email address you just sent me? Holy smokes. You should see this thing. It's like
Yeah.
a garbled mess. He's got like a zip code in it. What is going on? There we go. That was it.
Yeah. All right. Awesome.
I should have copied that before I hit invite because I'm gonna have to type it again if it doesn't work.
Oh. Yeah. True. True.
It's not her email address. It's her home address.
Oh, then we'll be like, oh, hey, who is this?
We're gonna have to call an Uber to take us there.
Yeah. And it will be like, oh, hey, this is Bini from YouTube channel. Do you listen to ASMR?
Who are you saying that to? Her parents?
No, I mean if the wrong
Or the
person
Uber
picks
driver.
up. Yeah, if the wrong person picks up.
Picks up.
Our call?
I called her. She didn't pick up. We're gonna have to do the thing where she calls one of us, probably. Is that what happened with some quick thing? I missed it because I wasn't part of it.
I mean, she joined when you left, and then you joined. So I'm gonna write this down. The technical difficulties.
I'm gonna end the call so she can call me.
Okay. You switch tabs and you hear a whale? That's so interesting. How does that happen? So if you look at the upper screen, you will see me like dancing, like wiggling around. So many different Bini. Oh yeah. Hamburger. The breeding video. I will let's see. I will do more investigation on the breeding video. Nyanya. Nyanya. Hello. Do you wanna see my cat? Anya? Angela? Anya? Angela? Angela? Anya? All right, here we go. Nyangi. Nyang. Oh, if you're that's true. Some quick thing. Just breathe. I mean, I've seen some video of like a boyfriend breathing or something like that. Stupid question. There's Nyangi. Oh. My special guest, Nyangi. Nyangi, do you want to talk about EXO? 양이야? 응? 엑소 말할래? 엑소에 대해서? Oh, really? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, you're allergic to cat. Oh. Hashtag send help. She's so cute. So cute. And she's like a baby here. If Nyangi had a YouTube channel, I'm sure she's gonna have more YouTube, more subscribers than I do. Oh, thank you, Matthew. Oh, really? She is very calm as a cat, and also she's pretty old too. Maybe that's why. She's about 10 right now. Young. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Courtney. Oh, she wants to get out now. Say goodbye to Nyanny. Bye. Cat ASMR. I was thinking about it, but cat ASMR can be pretty difficult. I need to follow her around. I should text Greg and see what happens. It has been too long. Yeah, but the thing is, it's kind of very not predictable that when she's in the mood to be cuddled. Otherwise, she just goes underneath the, you know, the bed and stuff. So while you're still alive, I will try. I will try to make it. So, are you enjoying the show so far? Yeah? Yeah? No? Yeah? No? Yeah? No? Yeah? 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 Oh. Hey, Eddie, how's it going? Thank you for joining me. Oh, really? Oh, are you? Did you get sick, Hillenberger? Courtney. That's how I call her. I just say, nya nya. Do you guys want to see my dance? I am. How tall do you think I am? How tall do you feel like I am? How tall do I look, guys? Yeah. So crazy. Yes. You're right. I am 5'7". I know, like I actually did some dance. Was it like tick? Oh wait. What was it? Something like tick 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 tick. Apple. Something like that. Am I still growing? No. But people say I look taller because of, I don't know, some nice legs. Thank you. I don't know why I'm doing this on my channel. Okay, Greg is calling me back right now. It's not working? Aw. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, so this is not working?
Mm-mm.
That's really sad.
Nope.
Aw.
I tried so many different ways.
Okay, but the time is up basically right now.
How dare you?
Yeah, but
Did you actually say that? Did you say Hangouts is great?
hang on. I think I said something along that line. I mean, Skype is
You're
better, but
terrible.
the reason why I chose Hangout is because if I have a three-way call, I cannot have Greg's face or the guest's face at all.
You
So
have to have a three-way.
yeah, we cannot. Oh my gosh, Greg. Yeah, so we cannot do that. So that's like um yeah, but okay, then how about we have some guests like at this moment? Like who wants to call? Okay, we'll invite Mari next time. For we will reserve her for the next video. So she will have a spot for the next one. Wait, Mari? I have Bini on my Hangouts.
Oh my gosh.
Well, how is that? Wait, hold on.
Can you not call Beanie? Oh my gosh.
I danced on the video for the viewers here to entertain them before.
Oh yeah. Let me look up all the EXO information here. That some quick thing gave me, and we can talk about that. So many things.
I have more to talk.
So many things. Look at all this scrolling. Oh. Hmm.
Wait, how does Mari have me on there?
I don't know.
And I didn't answer? What?
Uh,
Okay, this is not working.
we didn't even talk about the choreography, man.
What?
We didn't even talk about choreography.
Choreography?
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Oh. Or
Yeah, but I think we should have the other guests right now, or
yeah, that would be nice.
yeah. Who wants to volunteer for the next 15 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mari says Bini Pong. That it should be me. That is me. I don't understand how it's not working. I have her.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Mari, hold on. I'm calling you right now. Mari's on. Oh my gosh, Mari's on. Oh gosh. Mari, hold on. Let me call you. Let me call you on the on my computer.
Oh my gosh.
But why doesn't it show on my phone? I mean, on my
Is it a video? Is it a video chat on your phone?
Yeah, on my phone, and but I don't know why it's not showing on Google Gmail here. It's just
Probably because you're already in a call.
I don't know. Okay, Mary, I'm gonna hang up real quick and then see what happens. Okay. Okay.
Whoa, whoa. So when you called her on your phone, was it calling her email address or was it calling a phone number?
I think.
Or what? What was it calling?
Oh. Maybe.
Which one is it?
I'm not sure
Beanie.
though. I don't know. Like I think. But
Ooh.
I mean.
Oh my gosh.
Mari. No, that's not. That's make a call. Google Hangout should have it. Maybe really old ones. Greg,
What?
say something.
What do you want me to say?
I don't know. Yeah, this is gonna take a lot of editing, but we'll have fun.
Well, the good thing is this is a giant chunk, so just cut it off. Oh my gosh.
This is Mari's profile, not Oh, sorry. That wasn't meant to be. Say something. I'm giving.
Who, me?
No, he says that's Joey said.
Oh. Say something, I'm giving up on you.
Oh, that's a song?
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's why I thought you were laughing.
No, I didn't know at all.
You're killing me here.
Kill me. Come on, I don't know how this works. I think I added her.
Oh my gosh.
Do I need to follow Mari? Okay, okay. You know, I'm just gonna call on my phone. How about that?
Man, my camera just went to blocks.
Okay, right
So
here.
blocker. So blocker.
Don't worry, you're here. Alright, I'm gonna
Oh,
call
I was
Mari
so
on the phone.
worried.
And then I'm gonna just put her on the mic. Okay?
Okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Is my camera image fine on your end?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
you're fine. Hello, Mari.
Hi.
Sorry it took so long.
It's not. I mean, it's not working, but. Hi.
I mean,
Look,
for
it's a
the
little Mari.
yeah, it's like I hope next time it works a lot better. You know, for sure. It's like we should figure something out for next time. But yeah. But anyway, welcome to the show. So how do you feel like to be on my on our show, Mari?
I've been here before.
You've been
Not on this show.
you've been on my 16-hour streaming and other streaming, right? But not the show.
Not anyone's guess.
Right.
Get it right.
Well, I'm here now. Hi, everyone. Even though you can't see me.
No, they can see you like on the little like the cam.
Your little box.
Yeah, in the box.
Oh.
Your little box.
Yeah, right there. So yeah, so I just wanted to ask you some quick questions about EXO. So you have heard of Growl, Love Me, Right, and Monster, right?
Yes.
So what is your favorite one?
I think
Uh-huh.
Gravel and then
Uh-huh.
Monster. And I'll tell you why.
Okay.
And then Love Me Right.
Oh. Okay, so that is the order of it?
Yes.
So so Growl, Love Me, Right, and Monster?
Growl, Monster, and Love Me Right.
Oh, Growl, Monster, and Love Me, right? Okay, I see. So, and you said that you're gonna give us the reason why you chose that order.
Yes.
What is it? I wanna hear.
Well, the
Spill it.
Growl one was actually when I started kind of getting into listening to them because they were actually my first K-pop.
Ooh, so they must be really special to you.
No, I'm just kidding.
Word.
What's on the screen?
Well, because at that time, it's actually they came out after I graduated high school, I think, like a year later.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, so that was like, I think maybe like the second song
Mm-hmm.
that I heard from them or so. But I know that's kind of like when they barely like started.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I like the beat and like the choreography and so.
Mm-hmm.
And then Monster, I like it because I like their choreography too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but actually, I don't know if people know this. Monster is actually a copy of an English version.
Ooh, what?
Oh, what?
Yeah, it's just translated into Korean.
English
But
version of what? Which one?
Monster.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's actually in English, but I guess they just like did the version in Korean, like EXO. But it already
Oh.
existed, that song. Yeah.
But wait, so
But
you're
I think it was like a lady.
Mm-hmm.
It was some woman that sang that song, and it was really like upbeat too.
Uh-huh.
But it was more like how do we like kind of like techno-ish.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, and then I
Oh.
guess yeah, and then I guess EXO kind of, you know, like introverted to like pop or whatever. I mean, it's still good and everything. It's just the only thing I don't like is that Monster has a lot of auto tune.
Oh, I see. Uh-huh.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm not saying they need it, but
Uh-oh.
I just don't know why they auto-tuned it. I mean, their vocals are really good, and I feel like they were just kind of like hiding their vocals, like
maybe they weren't in a good
like,
condition when they like had a recording or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but like I don't know why they auto-tuned it. A lot of people were saying, "Oh, like why is it auto-tuned?" Like, and I mean, it's okay if it's like in some parts, but it's like throughout the whole song. I think it's auto-tuned.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, but I didn't know it was like a copy.
I see. Oh, actually,
like in English.
And Greg is actually asking what's the name of the English version.
It's the same thing.
Is this Monster? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
So who do you know who sings it? So we'd be able to look it up.
I tried looking for it on YouTube and they don't have it.
Oh,
like, I don't know why. I'm like, what? What? I swear I'm not lying. But yeah,
so you have no proof, is what you're saying.
Yeah, it's the English version. Some lady like you know, just sings it, but I don't know why it doesn't come up on YouTube.
Oh no, yeah. Maybe it's because SM X is SM, right?
Yeah.
SM, maybe it's because SM bought it off from her. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause you know, if you know Shiny, like you know the Juliet.
Yeah.
Like the song Juliet, right? So it was like actually it's from this like the composer. He sold it to Shiny and to this other Corbin. What was this other like a guy, right? Corbin something like. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I think.
Yeah, the guy who's from the High School Musical, like the
okay.
Yeah.
Zac Efron?
No, not Zac Efron. The other the sidekick guy. Yeah.
Oh. That's the only one I know, Zac Efron.
He actually sings the song, and then it's just totally different. But I think Shiny's version is a lot better. But like they both sing the song, but they also it's fine for them. But yeah, Corbin Blue. Yes. So yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the guy with the hair.
And some quick things say like I'm confused though. Like autotune is more of a thing in Lotto.
Lotto.
Lotto. What does that mean?
What is Lotto? It's a song.
Lotto?
Yeah. And it's also
I don't even
gambling.
know, like
gambling. Oh, the Lotto. Oh,
Isn't it like when you trying to get like money or whatever when you win the lotto?
Yeah. We say Lotto.
That's what the song's about. The song's about winning the lotto.
Oh.
I guess that's what money and like in that music video.
Oh, okay. Oh, so there's a song called Lotto for EXO.
Yeah, it's after Monster.
Oh,
it's Monster and then
see.
Lotto, I think.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's a kind of like a trend in like I don't know, it's kind of like a trend for a lot of like
in music,
music industry to make them sound better. And I think another thing is that like maybe it's because they're more of a dancer group than actual like singing group. So that may be why they're using the autotune also. So but
yeah, you guys suck. You need practice on your singing.
No, yeah. But I mean, a lot of like dance musicians like they really don't focus on the music. I mean, singing part, and very rarely like good vocals get more popular later on or make a single.
He has the voice of an angel, Bini.
What?
I said Dio has the voice of an angel.
When was it? Like 2 years ago? Or a year ago? I remember. I went to their concert here in Chicago. And it was nice experience, I guess.
Oh,
it was pretty good. But some fans are like really nuts, cause in that theater where they performed,
uh-huh,
um, they said that they couldn't take professional cameras, and you know those things are like huge,
uh-huh,
like the lenses and everything,
uh-huh,
and some Chinese girl
uh-huh,
or she ended up, I don't know how she ended up hiding it or whatever,
uh-huh,
because everybody
Uh-oh.
was like patting us down to see if we had anything like cameras or
uh-huh,
selfie sticks, because we weren't allowed to take those.
uh-huh.
But I don't know how she hid that big camera with like big lens, and she was taking like professional like pictures.
Uh-huh.
And I was just like, and then like she was getting mad because people were on her way, and like
What the?
I think she was like, yeah, she was like talking to this girl that was like covering her, because I guess she was kind of short and she was
Uh-huh.
like really tall,
Uh-huh.
and I think she was like, oh, move your head, or like she was kind of being kind of rude.
Uh-huh.
Oh, uh,
Should have
just
got security.
don't. Why'd
Uh-huh.
you bring the camera? Like,
That's very interesting. Yeah, so what do you oh gosh, okay. Sorry. So yeah, I mean, Greg, do you have any questions about like for Mari? No?
No, I don't think so.
No? Um
No.
okay, but Greg said he doesn't have any questions for you, Mari.
of course. I'm kidding.
Not any EXO questions.
Not any extra questions, I see. Okay. Well, I mean, I think that's like a lot of yeah, a lot of questions. That's like, I mean, we found more than what we need, I think, here. So
Do you found more than we need?
Lot of
yeah, it's not like more than we need. It's the more like
We
what
got
we thought.
way too much
I mean,
information.
yeah. So
Boy.
yeah, Mari. So do you wanna have like can I well do you wanna give out like some like summary of like, I mean, the final thoughts about the EXO before you leave?
I don't think so.
You know. It's just
I mean, I don't know
uh-huh.
what to say.
Uh-huh.
Besides, they're right now they're not really active. I feel like
Uh-huh.
they're still performing the old songs.
Uh-huh.
So there was rumors about them having a comeback, but I don't know if they will.
Uh-huh.
So just waiting.
I see. I see. But do you think they're gonna last long?
It's already been 5 years, man.
I don't know. It
Yeah,
kind of
but
it used to kind of worry me when like someone would leave,
uh-huh.
but I feel like now, since there's only one Chinese member left,
Uh-huh.
there's a lot of like controversies and stuff like that that he might also leave.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know if, well, because I heard he's a nice person and he said he will never leave the group, but you know him if in the SM or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I mean, it'll be nice, right, if like they stay together.
Uh-huh.
But I mean, it also depends on the time, because I heard that once a group is like too old,
Uh-huh.
they just stop. Like they just like disband for sure. So I don't know
Mm-hmm.
if like once they turn like 80,
Oh.
they'll stop performing.
Probably more like 30.
Yeah, I mean, I hope they last long for sure, right?
Yeah, I mean, they do have a big fan base here in North America, so
Oh yeah.
just some people are kind of like upset that this year they're not gonna be coming here to Chicago.
Mm.
They're just gonna be going to LA and Texas, I think.
Uh-huh. Oh wow.
Like around May or something like that, or this month. And like just some fans are kind of upset about it, but I mean.
I see.
Okay. They'll eventually come and they want to be here.
Oh, I see. I hope they come here for a lot of the fans that are waiting for EXO, for sure. Well, thank you, Mari, for joining us today. And since she doesn't really have a final thoughts about it, I'll say goodbye.
Yeah, kick her out just like you did to some quick thing.
No, she's. I asked her for the final. But okay, so what about you? Want to say something before you leave?
Bye guys. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Keep watching the show because it's fun and funny and yeah.
Oh, okay, thank you, Mari. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Okay, I'll talk to you later, okay?
Okay.
Alright, bye.
Bye, Mari.
Alright, that was Mari. Yeah, so well, there was like there's a lot of difficulties over here and there, but it was really fun. Talking to her and talking to some quick thing, right? Yeah. So there was actually the 30 minutes of delay of finishing the show, but it's okay. It happens. So
somewhere in there we have a show.
Somewhere in there, yeah. So I was giving out some like dance moves, like
Oh, I'll have to make sure I edit that in.
Oh, please don't. There's just like a small. No, don't do that.
It'll be. I'll put it before the intro.
Oh, before the intro. Anyway, yeah. So so we're about to finish the show. So do you have any final thoughts, Greg?
Final thoughts. No, but over what we're discussing next week.
Oh yeah. About that, I forgot. I forgot. Yeah. So for the next show, do you wanna say what we're gonna watch?
We will be watching Alien.
Mm-hmm.
The classic science fiction horror movie.
Mm-hmm. And yes.
What are we doing for K-pop?
Yes, so for the K-pop, we're gonna do SNSD. We haven't decided which songs yet, so I think that was the one that we were missing at the end. So if you guys, there's few songs that I have in mind. Since I know more about SNSD than other groups, so I will come up with some songs. It's probably gonna be like what is it, like G, because there was a big sensation in Korea and in America also. In G, yeah, obviously G, and
obviously
that one. And there's the other. What was the other one? There was some big hit for some stuff. But anyway,
we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out, and I'll let you guys know. So so we're gonna wrap it up. So how do you feel about the second show, Greg?
It was bumpy, but we made it.
Yeah, we made it. Yeah, so we actually wrote down all the stuff that we need to fix, and then we'll improve on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So okay, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Oh wow. Yeah.
Even that dang pin, man.
Oh yeah, I keep doing it. But anyway, that was fun. It's like we need to edit out the rude comment. That one was just.
Oh, I can't see it. My video quality went to garbage at some point. I can't read the chat.
Yeah, there was a lot of troll on the so.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that one is just that like the big gap. Yeah, we need to cut off the big gap between those two. And okay, let's see. Twitch. dance montage. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Bini dance montage.
Nah.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Okay.
I drank a glass of water during the stream. Not good. Not good.
Yes, please, Mateo. If you Mateo, that would be great. Actually, I'll just give you right now. What is your ID, Mateo? Like, I do need a moderator for that one. So. I really appreciate it, Mateo. The blue. Yeah, of course. All of you will be the mods. Of course, of course. I'll trust you guys with yeah. Actually, if you can you can Mateo go to and the chat, and then can you chat in there? Then I think that's that way I can give you that moderator. And yeah, just gotta stay with me up until then. Mateo, are you typing down in the Twitch? Anyway, we are open to any feedbacks and like anything. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. And
So
I just gave Mateo mod, but I don't know if it's
in Twitch or
in Twitch.
YouTube or both.
So Mateo is already a moderator. So you're a moderator, Mateo. Can you write something on so I can see the wrench?
Band hammer.
Awesome. Awesome. Mateo is now a moderator in Twitch. So if you want to be a moderator in Twitch, that would be great. And hey Matthew, thanks for stopping by for the show also. And I was not able to actually recognize every single one of you, but it seems like Matthew, are you Korean? You knew how to write in Korean, so.
Do you ever get Korean trolls?
I mean, trolls are everywhere.
I know, but I'm just asking if you ever get Korean trolls in your stream, because I wouldn't know because they're speaking in Korean.
Yeah, cause like there was one Korean troll like ever actually who just said about like, oh, this black bean noodle is so great, and I was like, okay. Oh really? That's interesting, Matt. And I'm guessing you're a guy, right? Cause I thought Mateo was guy, but it was girl. I don't want to get mixed up with that one.
Bini assumes everyone's a guy for some reason.
I get freaky comments in Spanish? Really? Like, I wouldn't know.
Oh, does he? I can't speak Spanish, so I know those girls talk a lot in Spanish. There's like 2 or 3 girls. But
Oh,
don't know
I
for
see,
saying.
man. Oh, thank you. So, like, how did you find out? Hey, Antonia, how's it going?
Antonia, you're late.
Yes.
What's a Korean troll? A troll that is also Korean?
Yeah. And then like Korean people who just comes and just like say some stupid stuff and then, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, this is kind of exciting to have a
normal
troll,
but Korean.
because like that means I'm
It's
also.
exciting.
It's kind of
It means
exciting.
it
It
means
like
you're worth trolling.
yeah, I'm worth trolling because like it's like bugs them, and then like I'm getting recognized by more people out there. You know, you can just see that in that sense too. So. But they don't last long. They just like stop by, say something, and then it's just like, I mean, it's like you feel bad for those people. It's like they're basically saying they don't have life. But to troll people, that's not, you know, something that I feel bad about. They're just like very hurt people, I would say.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, they just feel worthless. That's why they come online.
So they want to drag you down to their level.
Yeah, it's just that's what people do. You know.
How does that make you feel?
What do you mean having troll?
Yeah.
Are you asking me?
Yes.
Oh, I mean, like it's not really doesn't feel good to have troll around because it kind of like ruins all the mood and then it's not really pleasant.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, it happens.
Can you hear that?
AC, how's it going? Yeah, troll
Can you hear that,
people are
Bini?
pretty. Yes, I can. Why?
I'm just asking.
Oh, okay. It's a C.
Oops.
C.
Whoa. I see. I see. Get it?
The drink. Yeah. Anyway, we're open to any suggestions and comments and any feedback. Feedback is very, very important for us to improve.
Mm-hmm.
So, please,
Yep.
please. So, some quick.
Yeah,
thing?
some quick thing. It should be something you can say faster than some quick thing.
Yeah. Something fast.
It's a mouthful. So I don't think that's better.
That's something fast. Some fast thing.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Yeah, we already talked about everything.
Yeah, Antonia, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
So I actually want to. Well, for me, Matt, to answer that, I want to accomplish as like a podcast. So I want to have like my own talk show, like kind of in a way. So I thought it could be the starting point where we kind of do this develop on our own talk show. And I know we're gonna have a lot of mistakes in here and there. So yeah, what about you, Greg? What do you want to accomplish through this one? Like, what's your end goal, per se?
My end goal?
With this one.
I want to become rich and famous.
No, not that, Greg.
Oh. I just want to have fun.
Not that either, Greg.
What do you want from me?
More specific goal than getting rich and stuff.
I don't have one.
You
really
don't?
have one. It's
not
just
like
fun.
we want to establish like podcast or like something, or
just want to have fun.
Just want to have fun. Okay.
Greg's just want to have fun.
Greg, so when fun is over, are you done with this podcast then? Oh wow. All right, guys. Just letting you know, we're looking for one more person.
Oh wow.
I'm just kidding.
Am I okay? Yes. Do I look like I'm not okay?
Do Block B as a K-pop group after? Ooh, Block B.
I like how 2 people just called me simple.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Simple goals. I mean, like, just that, like, I don't know. I think having a podcast is fun. So I actually want to have fun with this too. But more specifically, I just want have like provide like a connection point for people to come in and then just have fun and talk about it. But it's kind of hard to accomplish with the podcast though. It's more for the like streaming than podcast for that part.
Yeah.
So
I think some people though just won't go to a live stream.
Oh yeah, true.
Like they would watch a podcast, but they would watch like a 2-hour podcast, but they wouldn't sit through a 2-hour live stream.
Yeah. Anyway.
I mean, obviously not the people that are here right now.
but
I mean, I'm sure there are some like that.
I hope, like, like we get better with talking on the show. So we're still like learning. It's like we still have a learning curve.
Yeah, I'm a shy guy.
But actually Greg has improved a lot. It's like he actually started as not talking on the streaming at all. And then he said hi, and then he started talking. He made jokes about like a lot of stuff, and then now he's on the show with me. Look at his improvements.
We have this beautiful baby.
Oh yes, this baby. Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
Set topic, yes, exactly, Matthew. So I don't know if you came earlier like when we talked about the movie. So our set topic is right now is science fiction, and
I think they mean the guest should have a set topic.
Oh, I kind of agree with that too, because a lot of times I guess would know what
that'll be part of the testing. Like before, like when we connect to them.
Yeah. So
I was like go over.
Yeah. Like
what they're gonna talk about.
30 minutes before we go on, then we can actually get on Skype all together or here and stuff like that. So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Everyone has their own like way of getting into the stream, but like we're like actually the people who are here right now and some people who actually went to bed and stuff, but like who are sleeping, they're not here. But like a lot of people here, they are the one who actually made this nice friendly environment. So like I'm really proud of him. Like I'm proud of you guys. Like I love you all. You guys are awesome. And some quick thing joined because of my game streaming, wasn't it? Was it?
What was it?
And I know Hope comes to my game like only the
Oh, Skyrim, because you were streaming Skyrim. I think is why she
Skyrim.
started watching.
Yeah. And then Hope was there's another person named Hope, and she also comes to my streaming. But just she's subscribed to me just for the streaming. Yeah. Like I'm happy to have everyone here. It's like so.
I found
great.
you on Reddit.
Oh really?
Mhm.
Oh, I don't post.
Way back in the day.
Yeah, when I like trying to promote myself.
I don't think you were live streaming then.
I was not. I was not. I remember like having a first live stream. I was so nervous. I was like, "Is this working? This is so awkward." And then, thank you so much. And then that's all I did. I was like, and then now it got louder and louder.
And now you're so loud.
Yeah, I'm so loud. I have progressed.
Progressed.
Yes.
Evolved.
Evolved, exactly. Oh, really, Courtney? Oh. Yeah, there's a lot of people like that on here too. Like, actually, Greg is one of them too. You know, he was subscribed for long and then he didn't start talking. And
Not to settle in.
yeah. So, yeah, I know we all go through the phase and, you know, get the hang of it. Get the, you know, feel how big I left. It's like who's what do you mean, man? I'm sorry, I'm a little confused. A Bini I left. Oh, does it really like sound
No, that's how they do it in the animes, bro.
That's a certain type of anime. I remember.
I forgot to talk about how sometimes, yeah.
Oh, excuse me. You just want to hear what Grass is saying. It's very what was I gonna say? I forgot. Hey Greg, you froze.
Hello? No, you froze.
Oh, to me you froze.
No, you froze and your stream froze for everyone.
Really? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
And it said you left the call.
Because yeah, I did leave a call, so to fix it.
I froze and you left the call. That it doesn't really make sense.
It makes sense because I left the call because you froze.
Whatever, man.
Yeah, some quick thing is saying, Greg, what are you gonna say?
Oh. I was actually said it, but no one heard it.
What is it? What was it?
The members of EXO, a couple of them, dress like generic anime villains.
Yeah.
Like I don't remember specifically anymore, but it was just funny.
Yeah.
I was like, that guy looks like he got ripped out of an anime.
Uh-huh.
You seem really interested in this.
I was thinking, cause like I don't really know, like I haven't seen it, so.
Yeah.
Generic anime villains. Guys, actually, I might do some cosplay.
What are you gonna cosplay as?
I don't know. Like my friend, he suggested some cosplay, and then go to cons. For Anime Con in DC. And I was like, okay, let me try. And then he suggested me to dress up as nine 9S, as in it's a game, and it's a boy, and he's really really popular right now. So I was like, okay. And then I looked up his costume is $100.
Cosplaying is not cheap, my friend.
It is not
$100
cheap.
is on the low end.
Yeah, so like,
cosplay.
wow. I was like, that is expensive, but that's still like low end. I'm like, oh, crossplay? No, no, not really. I mean, he was like, I think you can pull off girl look, and I was like, oh yeah, but I don't think I'm gonna do that.
You could pull it off, but doesn't mean you want to do it.
Yeah.
And I don't blame you for not wanting to.
I mean, I have a picture on Instagram. This one part, just because I was, yeah. So it's just, yeah, that part. I was like, it was a punishment from a radio show. So DIY costume. I can't. I never made my own clothing or anything, so I cannot really make my own costumes or stuff. So it'd be great if I can, but that'll make a lot of money.
Learn to sew. It'd probably save you money, man. If you sewed your own costume.
Mm-hmm.
You just need to buy the cloth.
Yeah. Black Butler. Oh, that's actually one of my friends. Like one of the things that my friend suggested, like Black Butler. So I was like, he was like, you can totally pull it off. Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, maybe.
You be the butler.
It's just
Sebastian.
Do you know?
You beat Sebastian.
Do you know?
I watched the first season.
You did? Oh wow. Oh, I don't know. Like my friend was telling me about it, and then it was supposed to be like boys and boys like anime, and yeah, and then like she's like, and then like the what is it like the company told her not to do that because like it's such a great storyline, and then it's like just make it like a bait defense, and then there'll be more she will be able to approach a lot more like people than those people who are into boys and boy action kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Be one hell of a battle. Yeah, costume, the fabric, yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Like fabric, if they use it, if I use a really good fabric, and there's a high possibility that I will be trying to perfection, like to replicate what actually anime, or what the game clothing looks like. Cause when it comes to artwork or something crafts, like if I'm not satisfied, I'm not happy. Yes, BL, exactly.
I don't like Black Butler, just for the record.
Oh, really? Why?
Just throwing that out there. It's not my cup of tea.
I see. I mean, like anime, I'm like, I don't know. I'm not really into anime.
How dare you?
I know, but I think I'm gonna. Uh-huh.
I was gonna say I don't like anime.
Uh-huh.
Because it's anime.
Uh-huh.
I'll watch an anime because it's good.
Uh-huh.
And it just happens to be an anime,
Oh.
It's not like I like, oh, anime, give it to me. I just watch good shows. If it happens to be an anime, then so be it.
Yeah, so it was like, okay, I'm like, Excuse me. Yeah, so I'm like, I don't know, um, like I don't know, something about anime. Sometimes it's just I'm
That has
done.
some weird tropes,
Tropes? What do you mean?
like things that happen in anime,
Oh yeah, yeah.
like like the younger sister being in love with her brothers,
Oh yeah,
kind of stuff like
like
that.
yeah, I'm like that's so weird.
Showing like girls getting attacked by tentacle monsters all the time. I mean, I know that doesn't happen all the time, but it
Yeah,
happens a
like
lot
quite often.
more
Yeah,
than other genres.
yeah. High
Stuff
school
like that.
student from any high school anime. Oh, what? No face? Who's no face? And who is Levi from what's AOT?
Attack on Titan.
Levi?
Levi. He's the commander dude.
Just
Well, he's not
cosplay
a
as a G
commander.
Dragon.
He's like the cool guy Aaron looks up to.
Oh. I'm gonna be Bini as a cosplay, and I'll be like, "Hey guys, I'm Bini," and they'll be like, "Who the heck is Bini?" Oh man. Oh, no face, as in oh, I remember. Spirited Away, right? No face. Yeah, Spirited Away.
I actually haven't seen that.
And you have watched all other anime.
No, not all other anime.
You watched Attack on Titan and you watched The Butler
I have.
and
Yeah.
that is the very classic one. And then you should watch Mononoke Hime also. That is the classic anime.
What's the one? Oh, I've never seen Totoro either.
Oh my gosh. But Totoro is not really fun. Like it's just I hear like
I know, but it's
not
popular.
much to it. Yeah.
I heard it's good. Just haven't seen it.
I actually watched it when I was 8 or 7. And then
Okay.
it came out in Japanese, but there was I got it like a videotape, and
Mm-hmm.
then there's nothing and there's no subtitle, but it was just like plain Japanese. But me and my sister
Mm-hmm.
just watched it because it was an anime.
They want to ban me because I haven't seen those.
Kick him from the street. Greg, you should watch
You never
it.
saw Star Wars until last week.
That's
Cut me
true.
some slack.
That's true.
My first anime was Pokemon.
Oh my gosh. Pokemon. Be How? Do you think I can be How? How's the pretty looking guy though? I mean, if I wear makeup, then I can probably pull it off. And with the wig. But I'm not tall enough to be How, I feel like. How is tall. He's so skinny. Oh God.
Getting tired there?
Mm-hmm.
It's only like 2 a.m., right?
Yeah. And actually, for the what is it, for science fiction? I was gonna say we should have I should come up I should start off as explaining the plot in my own way, and then when I
Your crazy
finish,
plot, and then I tell the real plot.
yeah, you tell the real
Like,
plot.
like how you were saying when you were doing Wrath of Khan, you were saying what were you were like, oh, the cave scene,
Uh-huh.
I think, and you were like saying their conversation, and it was like some of it didn't actually happen, and some of it was between the other characters.
Oh, really?
Than the ones you were saying, and you like reverse some people's roles. And it was really. Oh man.
Yeah, I think we should have that because like more than a more. So I think I should just do my own plot line, and then you be like, oh, so yeah, this is the real plot line, and then you take over for the rest of the show, and then I just ask questions here and there, and then chip in. Oh, what do you think about that, guys? I think that's a pretty good idea. Oh.
They're just talking about height.
Yeah, they're talking about height because I am 5'7".
They're not listening to us. They're not listening to us.
No, they are. Or yeah.
They're not listening to us, Bini. They're having their own conversation.
Person. Inuyasha is great. I love Inuyasha.
Got a hairy guy, right?
What?
Got a hairy guy, silver silver long hair. That's all I know. And he wears sandals, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's all I got. Naruto wears a headband.
Yep, or Naruto wears a headband.
Yeah, I know anime.
Oh, hey, 안녕하세요,
Sailor
민영님.
Moon's a bunch of girls in dresses in skirts.
Yeah.
And there's a guy in a tuxedo mask. Tuxedo mask is his name, right?
Mm. What do you mean?
I've never seen an episode of Sailor Moon.
Actually, I've seen it, and then I got confused. Because like later on, this like a little Sarah comes in. And then I'm like... I was like, what is it
The
called?
way I'm pronouncing all of these is so white it hurts. Oh, like Inuyasha and Naruto?
It's actually Inuyasha and Naruto.
Okay. Inuyasha and Naruto?
No, we can't. And Matt, there's a lag on the conversation. You mean on the chat box or us? Chinese Inuyasha? Oh.
What's some more
Japanese? Really? Some quick they use. Oh wow, the Japanese. Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon. Yeah, I remember this part. And then just Moon like floats above her head. I don't know if they have the same song. What?
The Ginyu Force from Dragon Ball Z.
What?
The Ginyu Force from Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, I don't know.
Have you never seen Dragon Ball Z?
I have, but like, what is it again?
There's. You remember the planet Namek? The one Piccolo's from?
Oh yeah, the Piccolo.
There's at the beginning of that arc, like 5 guys show up. They work for Frieza, and they're the Ginyu Force, and they do like a weird pose before they fight. Like, anyway, that thing you did reminded me of them.
Oh, I see. Well, cause I actually know them as a Korean, like name. The Piccolo is Piccolo.
Oh, okay.
Piccolo.
Piccolo is Piccolo. All right.
Yeah, Piccolo is Piccolo.
Piccolo is Piccolo.
And Goku is actually Sonogong.
Oh, huh?
Sonogong.
Sonogong?
Sonogong. Yeah, Sonogong.
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 Son of Gong.
Okay. And his son is Sonopan. And Goku is Vegeta. Yeah, they actually
Vegeta?
just calls up Vegeta.
That's his name is Vegeta.
네, 잘 지냈어요. we're just talking about some, random stuff because the whole show actually ended right now. So it's just like having
random anime.
The random anime at the post party. The most fun part.
Post stream.
The post stream. Pre-stream and post stream.
Yeah.
We always have this ritual.
Yes.
I hope our show lasts like 8 years, 10 years. Forever. Forever. And with the same and
Forever.
these people here will become the moderator for the future.
Forever. Sorry, that's a Sandlot reference.
No. Forever.
I like Avatar. Avatar was a good. Avatar: The Last Airbender was a good show.
Avatar: The Last Airbender. Hello, Grace.
Have you seen Avatar?
Yes, I have.
You seen Avatar?
For Avatar, I thought it was a little awkward when I saw it. So some of them was kind of not portrayed well. Yeah, but
what?
Yeah, I mean some scenes.
Are you talking about the movie, or are you talking about the TV show?
TV show, The Avatar: The Last Airbender.
I don't know
watched it.
What are you smoking, man?
No, like some parts, like especially when the parts where like the Avatar comes in and then trying to like stop the fights between the two tribes. And then that scene, and then it just says like he goes right in there, and then he just talks to the leader of the two different tribes, right? And then they're like just what, like Avatar just says like, oh, I know it's hard to believe I'm actually from 100 years ago, and what happened was, oh, it was a tiny little game, and then this between these two people, the father of these two tribes, and then it's like the game was called Redemption, so whenever whoever picks up the ball, they call out the redemption, and that's how it goes or something. And then the leaders believes him, and I was like, that's absurd.
Yeah, and
and then I thought it was like that's pretty absurd. Some parts of Avatar was kind of a little awkward. I was like, that is awkward. And when especially
I don't think you understand the true spirit of the show, Bini.
I mean, I'm not saying I don't like the show. I like the show because the whole scene was pretty cool. Like,
Two lovers separate from one another. A war divides their people, and a mountain keeps them apart.
Be our guest, be our guest.
Builds a toe to be together. I forget how the rest
exactly.
of it goes, but secret tunnel, through the mountains.
Don't forget, Greg, I can mute you.
secret tunnel. Do you not remember that from the show?
I feel like there's no predictability in Bini's opinions on things. Oh, really? What do you mean?
Cause it's like you loved The Wrath of Khan.
Uh-huh.
And you thought Star Wars was okay.
Uh-huh.
That's like the polar opposite of what most people would be.
Really?
And it's like, you'd think you would like Avatar.
Uh-huh.
Everyone likes Avatar, and then you're like, nah.
I mean, I like Avatar, but I'm just saying there's some parts that are really cringy, and some quick thing agrees with me.
No,
some quick thing on him. I'm sorry, him.
Why do you keep confusing them?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
You should feel bad.
I am feeling bad. I'm sorry. Yeah. The cartoon, yeah, I agree. The cartoon can be so cringy. A lot of it was like the love line was very cringy.
What love line?
Between Katara or Katara? Fireboy? Yeah, Fireboy was he's a good character. And I like the blind girl.
Uncle. Oh yeah, Tonks is great.
Yes, and she bends metal.
No, Earth. What are you even talking about, man?
What do you mean? Like she later on she masters how to bend metal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I know
Yeah, but
I know
she's
stuff.
an earthbender.
I know she's an earthbender, so that's what I'm
You
saying.
just said it weird.
Ah,
Just...
whatever.
Iroh is the best character in that show.
Well, who?
Uncle Iroh,
Iroh.
the firebender Zuko, his uncle Iroh. You not remember that character? He's the best one.
No, I'm reading some quick things comments saying I'm gonna rage quit your stream at this rate video. Why? What did I do? I'm just saying my opinion.
You called her him, and then you called him her.
Oh, that's it. Oh, okay.
Bini. Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Remember Iroh?
Iroh. I don't know who Iroh is.
His uncle.
Who's uncle?
The Fire Nation guy, Zuko.
Oh, yeah, I like
His
that guy.
uncle.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Courtney, yeah, I'm
She
sorry.
said Fame's really changed you. You can't remember the names of the little people anymore.
What? That's not true. No. It's not about the fame. It's like I'm really bad at names, guys. Actually, I'm really bad at names. Like matching people's face with name a lot of times. So it takes
What's
me
my name?
like just kidding, it's Craig.
I guess that explains why you don't know the name of the show.
Yeah, cause like I am like so bad at like keeping track of names. Like, you know, the very first episode of Anyone's Guess. I was like, oh, it's like welcome to Guess, and then it's like, and then you're like, oh my gosh.
You did that like 5 times.
Yeah. It takes me a while. And it's like that's why when I was watching the movie, like if I just watch the movie once, it's kind of hard to recall their names.
Yeah, and you said you don't watch movies more than once.
Yeah, exactly.
So what are you even doing?
You're right about that, Greg. Oh man.
Yeah, you should have said like Brian or something.
I really wish that for Greg's
Jim?
name. He's just Dan Andy. I think I kind of mixed up Greg's name like in the in the beginning of the stream, like when he started to
Today?
appear. No, not today.
Oh,
but like
when I started talking
Yeah.
the first time?
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't remember.
I think I kind of did.
Probably.
Whose face is Greg's face is red or my face is red?
My face is red?
Your face is kind of red. It's pinkish right now.
Hmm.
Yeah, maybe it's because of lighting.
Maybe.
So for next time, I'm gonna give my own plot of the movie, and then you can give the actual plot.
The Bini plot and the real plot.
Yeah. And I will take notes also.
Greg is a really generic white guy name? Is it?
Well, no offense, but like I kind of think it is in a way.
Rude.
Rude. I'm sorry. Do you want to be Gideon then? Gideon
No.
is white. And he is actually a mighty warrior. And he's a Jew.
Okay.
He's from the Bible too. You know that, right?
No.
What about Matthew,
Kevin.
Mark, Luke, John?
Are you just gonna name every Bible name you can remember?
Paul, Saul, Daniel,
Titus.
He always like, it's Bini's trashy rendition of insert movie. So funny.
That's how one of my sisters names all her kids. Bible names.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I talked about this on the streaming, but like I was.
Yes.
Like I was saying like, if I was to name my son Genesis, and my daughter Revelation. I think I said that on here, right?
You did. It's a horrible idea.
Yeah. And then I remember.
Or you said it to me at least.
I remember. I remember Antonia commenting on that. Your kid will hate you. And I was like.
Which one's Xiangyang? Xianghua.
Kim Jong-min? Oh, that, yeah, Kim Jong-min. True.
No, I'm reading some quick things comment.
No, I'm actually commenting on.
You're behind.
I know. Whatever.
How do you pronounce that guy's name?
Jonghyun.
Okay. Thanks. Appreciate it.
No problem. And it's like that was the first thing I ever knew. Oh. From anime to the Bible names. Yeah, that escalated pretty quick. Welcome to my streaming. Like nothing is consistent.
I wouldn't call that Oh my gosh, what did you just say?
Escalated.
Escalated. It didn't escalate. That would be like de-escalation.
Why is it this escalation?
Because it's less exciting. Bible names are less exciting.
Oh. Solomon? Oh. I don't think anyone would have wanted to chat shooter. Oh. It's okay.
That's a burn.
I wanna adopt that kid by myself. So,
and you'll name it
Genesis and
Revelation.
Habakkuk.
What?
Habakkuk.
Have a cook?
Habakkuk. It's one of the chapter in the Bible.
Oh. Okay, now I know what you mean.
Yeah, right. That's actually the prophet's name.
Remember. Yeah, I don't remember how to actually pronounce that.
In Korea, we say Habakkuk. Ezekiel? Yeah, Ezekiel is pretty good. Actually, I like Jeremiah.
My brother-in-law's named Jeremiah.
Oh.
But it's spelled differently.
My real name
with an S.
Gideon Byung-uk. That's Korean name. Hey Joey, yeah. Tumblr? What do you mean?
Tumblr? What's on Tumblr?
Are we on Tumblr now? Are we Tumblr
Are we famous on Tumblr?
Oh.
What if there was some secret untapped market we had no idea was watching us?
Oh. That would be pretty scary.
That'd be weird.
Mm-hmm.
They want you to say your name again.
Byung-uk. It's pretty hard to pronounce.
Byung-uk.
Byung.
Uk.
Yeah, Byung-uk.
That's what I said.
Hey, say Byung.
Byung.
Byung. Oh, that's pretty good. Byung-uk. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I'm pretty impressed. Wow. Okay, we discovered another talent of Greg.
Yeah.
Pronouncing things pretty correctly. 민영님 감사합니다. Joey, thank you. Actually, there's a vlog that's dedicated to me, and it's done by this other subscriber. And then 태연이 팔이 왜 저려요? Okay, let's finish it in 9 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good night, Antonia.
Oh, she's leaving. Good night, Antonia. Nighty night. Oh, by myself.
Don't wanna be all by myself
anymore.
Oh gosh, you ruined it.
I ruined it? I think you ruined it.
Oh. All right. That's awesome, Courtney.
And I'm not trying so. Lip mask? Oh, I see the lip mask. Does that really work? Lip mask?
You want to do a rap album together?
Sure. Bini and Greg.
Oh gosh.
That's it. That's all I could.
Yeah. If you had one chance, I won't sing that song. You probably don't even know what that is, do you?
What?
What is his name? Eminem?
Eminem. Oh.
You better lose yourself in the music the moment you want it. You better never let it go. You only got one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. Because opportunity comes once in a lifetime.
Wait, for the science fiction part, I think we need to kind of go over the entire plots. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I think we need to just go
like in detail.
In detail, and then we just kind of discuss it along the way, because I think that way it's more organized.
I guess so.
Yeah, because like I try to do, I told you to do the quick summary before, and I was like, I thought it was kind of redundant in a way, because like we gave the quick summary and then we do the detail, like analyzation and stuff like that. So bag.
I guess so, yeah.
Black card. Oh, interesting. Group name. DVDs.
I don't know what that is. I assume it's hilarious, though.
DVD.
My name is Bini.
DVD. I don't know.
DVD. My name is Bini.
DVD. My name is Bini. Is that how you?
Yeah, but you have to rap it. You have to rap it though.
Okay. I don't want to.
Do it.
I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to.
Oh my gosh.
Lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop.
Dang it, that was not as loud as I wanted it to be. Dang it.
Green.
Grin.
Oh, grin.
Oh my gosh.
Whatever, Greg. English is my second language. I dare you to say something Korean. Ha! I saw. I could. Blah. I knew you couldn't say that.
What's your name again?
Pyong.
Bwang?
Just be quiet.
There you go, Korean. Konnichiwa. I know that's Japanese.
I know a little bit of Shiny Mateo actually, just a little bit. I like it because I love their song. So, what do you need, Minyoung? You need this?
Pyong. Ook.
Pyong. Yeah, that's that's actually pretty solid on it.
I'm gonna forget.
Yeah, because it's not really familiar to you.
Pyong. Ook.
That's better than Byung Wook. Because I use a Byung.
Byong Ook.
Yeah, and then oh yeah, thank you. Some quick thing. Yeah, I should go to sleep soon.
Yes.
Sing beautiful. I like Juliet. Juliet. Oh wait, hold. Juliet. Oh Juliet. Na 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 na. Oh Juliet. Yes, exactly. Byungwook. Na 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 달콤하게. Na 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 in a serenade. Or Lucifer. Oh, Lucifer. 나를 듣고 가는 말도 채 미래도 채 가질 수 없는데 자유롭게 따라와 오직 나만 채울게 나만 채울게.
You're worrying me.
Why?
That was disturbing.
Why?
Just was.
It was 그만해. Seems like you stop it.
Ring ding dong, ring ding dong.
Ring
what
ding
is that?
dong, ring ding dong, ding 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 ding, something like that.
That makes me think of banana phone.
Oh.
Have you heard banana phone before?
Banana phone.
Ring, 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 ring. Banana phone.
phone.
Do 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 do. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding. Banana phone. I've got my hunches. It comes in bunches.
Is that?
No?
I don't know. I mean, I know the song, but only the beginning part.
Raffi. Classic child singer from the 80s. Not a child singer, but a singer to children.
Sorry. Oh, don't worry. Sorry. Push it. Asumi. All right, it's time.
It's time to end this.
Time to say goodbye.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. No, the words.
All right, I think we actually should end this song and not end this song, but like end this song and end this So anyway, guys, it was so good to see you all.
It was such a good to see you.
It was so good to see you, and I'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.
You're not even showing me on the stream anymore. Bye.